Hello, and welcome to the Curse at Ravenspire live play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, Doug Kapoff. With me are our players, Ethan, playing Rivers, the human fighter. Drew, playing Lysander, the elven bard warlock. Kevin, playing Casimir, the Dampier sorcerer. Pat, playing Roderick, the human barbarian. Darren, playing Calsolus, the tiefling rogue cleric. And Jeff, playing Zora, the reborn ranger. This is the When Bards Attack podcast. All right, welcome back to When Bards Attack podcast, Curse at Ravenspire. I am your Dungeon Master, Doug Kapoff, and we are about to jump back in. Some quick housekeeping. Dates may be fluid over the next couple of weeks. Got a lot of travel happening, so we'll try to keep the socials updated. And then the other note is Starfall on Sunday nights is coming back. We are working out the details on that, but hope to have that up and running in mid-February. So continue to watch the socials for updates there. With that being said, I'm going to bring our players back. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. We are going to jump right back into our game. But before we do, a little housekeeping. I just dropped it in the chat. Some of my players are all just seeing this for the first time. One of these is a house rule I have used in Starfall. And one was something Drew sent me that I really liked. It was a concept of allowing a little bit of flexibility with your character and kind of pushing through things. So adding what I'm going to call heroic abilities to each of the games I run as a house rule, which will open up the concept of an extended long rest. And we already do this in Starfall, which is that there are certain abilities, certain perks, like Jason has special abilities, that only recharge on an extended long rest, which is 3 days. So you have to, it's literally adventuring stops for a short period for those things to reset. One of those opened up at level 3, and this is new, is a concept of push yourself. And I saw this on another DM page that Drew sent me. I really liked this concept with the ability to kind of push yourself through an encounter or an event. And that can be done in one of two ways. I added one, Drew, that wasn't on that thing. But essentially, it was a concept of I can restore a spell slot by taking a level of exhaustion. So kind of, to push yourself. Now, you die with enough levels of exhaustion. And there are big minuses. So it is relatively balanced. It's something I'd like to test and play with. But once per extended long rest, you can restore a spell slot. For each level of exhaustion you decide to take, you will get 2 spell slots back. There could be 2 level 1s or 1 level 2. And you can take multiple levels of exhaustion that one time. So essentially to recharge your battery, but potentially push yourself to death. If you die because of this, you can only be brought back with Revivify. So it is that's something you want to do.
Is that a
similar
Beyonce song?
Yeah, I think it might be. So the other piece is you can roll hit dice by taking a level of exhaustion. You can roll as many hit dice up to your proficiency bonus, if you have any left, to do an instant restore. And these are both bonus actions. So that's a new function I will allow once per long rest, extended long rest. So those are open to the party as of this moment. And then at level 5, the heroic short rest, which is what was right in Starfall. This is the concept of I can take a short rest, and it only takes a minute, or 2 minutes, excuse me. So I get all the benefits of a short rest, but in 2 minutes. It's like I quickly recalibrate and continue on. We're on a time crunch. You can only do it once per extended long rest. And based on how many times we've had regular long rests, you can imagine that this would be a pretty rare thing in Curse of Strahd. So, but I am making those available. So
my first note was everyone can do each one of these things once for the entire campaign.
Possibly. Possibly.
When have we ever had 3 days off?
Correct.
Hasn't it just like been 3 days? Are we all?
Yeah, it's only been 3 or 4 days.
Early day 3.
Yeah. You would have to, like, you know, as a reminder, and I'm going to have everybody roll a d4 for something in a second, but as a reminder, yes, there are events happening. You're absolutely right. Could you take one? Maybe, if you find a safe place. But there are things happening on a calendar that I'm running in this game, just like I am in Starfall. If you take 3 days off, things might occur. All right. Things may change. So with that, can everyone roll a d4 to kick things off, please? Just yell them out.
2.
Got it.
Do I add my athletics proficiency?
No, just a d4.
I have my wisdom proficiency.
Good question.
Pat.
Oh, hell
4.
2.
4.
2, 4. Jeff.
Rivers has got to be the odd man out. Everybody
right.
else rolls a 2.
Jeff, you got yours?
Yep, it was a 2.
Oh, a 2? Got it. So 2,
Everybody
2, 2.
everybody
Everybody rolled a 2 except Rivers. Got it. Okie dokie. Got it. That'll come in potentially later.
It's like what I always used to say, don't be afraid to march to the beat of your own drum.
He did used to say that. I heard it. All right. With that, we are in the middle of combat. So last time on Curse of Ravenspire, our heroes have gone in to Vallaki, snuck in to attempt to save Van Richten, the legendary vampire slayer, who was restrained in the stocks. Clearly here, based on the grouping of attackers that have come from every direction, here is some sort of a trap. You don't really understand why or how yet, but there is certainly a concept of they were waiting. Drew sent a number of guards off to go for a stroll. However, a number of these infernal creatures, these infernal soldiers, have made their way into the arena, so to speak, and you are working your way through them. Rivers, you are surrounded on either side. You have 2 of them, one to your left and one to your right, and 3 of these little beetle things that explode coming up behind you. Pat, you are being chased by, as Drew called it, Ed 209 here, who just incinerated 2 of the cultists that were working for this group as it sent the spewing of flame at you. And you had been kind of running away. There's one cultist walking towards you, Drew, because you just surrendered. You just threw your weapon down on the ground and surrendered. So he is very happy about that. He's making his way. We'll spare your life. Just tell us where the book is. That's what he said. That was his whole action, and that's what he did. Jeff is invisible. Darren is off to the left in front of one of the buildings. There is an invisible imp somewhere on the board, which you, just as a reminder, and there are a bunch of guards headed to the church, which is where you sent the other guards. So that's where we left off. Esmeralda has been escorting him out. They are invisible and nearly off the board. She is carrying him basically on her back because he was heavily injured. With that, Rivers.
Am I remembering correctly? Was the imp in the building and we set it on fire? Was that the last thing we...
You did set the building on fire. He walked out and then he disappeared afterwards. He did not. He was not bothered by the fire, and you would know that, Darren. The imps are immune to fire. No roll needed on that. He disappeared. Drew tried to bring him to light by casting fairy fire. This cultist that's walking towards Drew is glowing brightly. He missed the imp, but he got the cultist. All right. With that, Ethan, over to you. You are surrounded.
Is this beetle next to me like beeping imminently, ready to
Yes,
blow
they
up?
are all beeping imminently.
Can I like kick it away from me? Is it that size, or is it too big to do that?
Yeah, it's about the size of a beagle, if you recall.
Well, you could very easily kick a beagle.
Yeah, you could absolutely punt a beagle. Yes. I must go on record saying no one on this podcast believes in harming animals. And we're back to our story. Unless they're in D&D, then it's fair game.
We kill a lot of horses in this game.
Yeah, we really do. Definitely in our other game.
Well, I mean, I do want to get this thing away from me. Would my insight tell me to punt it or to try to like swing at it or throw it to get it?
Well,
away from
you
me
picked
as
up
part of my
one.
turn?
As a reminder, you did pick up one and chucked it, so you have a couple of seconds, probably till its turn. You have probably 5 or 6 seconds. So if you wanted to try to kick it, we could do a strength check to see how far it goes, to see if you get it out of its movement range, or you could absolutely scoop it up and chuck it, if you wish.
Would either of those be a bonus action instead of an action?
No, I'm afraid it would not.
You get 2 attacks though. If you do it,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I would treat it. Yeah, as part of an attack. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So you saying I could still take 1 attack and then kick it or throw it?
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Which one of the guys next to me is in better shape? Can I tell or no?
Hard to tell. They're both pretty damaged, actually. They're all pretty carved up.
All right. Well, then I'll just swing at the one to my left.
Okay.
This guy.
And do you remember? These are the sentinel things, correct?
Yep. They do
Or
explode.
they explode. They explode when they die, as we found out when I killed the one next to you earlier.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to swing at him because these are vulnerable to bludgeoning, right?
Yes.
Or at least not resistant to it.
They're vulnerable to it. Yep.
Cool. I am going to swing at him with my flail. Who is this? Who is this person over here?
Isn't that Van Richten? Van Richten?
Yeah, it's Van Richten. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I am gonna, I think, do a pushing attack on this this guy just in case.
Okay. Yeah, they're invisible. You don't see them, but
Wait.
Van
Oh,
Richten
Van
and
Richten. Okay,
Esmeralda.
okay.
Here, I'll even make them invisible.
That's easy.
Handled.
Okay, sorry. Here we go. 15 to hit.
15 on this boy. I don't think so. I'm pulling up my sheet, though. No. That one plings off of it.
Disappointing.
That is disappointing.
I don't have to expend my superiority die then, right? If I miss.
Yeah, if you miss, you don't.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Cool.
on a hit.
And then I will. I am going to punt the beetle.
Okay. All right. Make a roll to hit, like an unarmed strike.
Okay. Natural 1.
Yeah, you missed. Just tangled up in these with these creatures.
I'm switching these dice. I fucking hate these dice already. I just switched to them. They're so gross.
Okay.
How do you switch dice? I've never figured out how to do that. Alright, we'll talk about it later. Never mind.
All right. Rough start. Anything else,
done.
Rivers?
No, I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, i.e. hit an attack.
Yes, got it. Yeah, I imagine you're just like tangled up here. You know, these things are grabbing at you and pawing at you. You're surrounded. I'm making excuses for you, but it sounds good.
Thanks,
Roderick.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. Roderick.
Let's go. I'm going to continue boofing. And by
I don't know what that
boofing,
means.
I don't mean what boofing means. I'm going to keep moving around this house at
Okay.
full tilt.
Go ahead and make any movement you'd like to make. Just for initiative, Calsolis, you're up next, followed by Zora.
Oh, I can't even see this really far. 30. 30 to the side. And then... Oh wait, what's my TMR? 40. So I can get to here. Oh, I've made a collision. Can I get around the house
Yeah.
on that side, Doug, or is that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the edge of town?
Well, no, it's not the edge of town, so it's just the edge of my map. So 30, and then you want to go behind the building?
Essentially, yeah. I think that would. Hold on. Hit the
That's 35. 40 would put you about there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You want to action dash?
Actually, yeah, action dash as well. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move you because you're in a wall right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then you can move yourself from wherever you want to go. 15 more.
5, 10, 15. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
And then finish.
Okay, that's it. Bonus action, keep your rage going. And Pat, as you run around this building and you kind of turn, kind of facing, kind of away from the battle for the first time, because everybody else is sort of engaged, looking kind of in primarily. Far to the west directions, or directly behind you all, Pat, you can see it's almost night, as you recall. It's evening, like the sun has just set. It is twilight. You can see, and there was a couple of storms. It's drizzling, if you recall. You haven't heard any thunder or lightning up to this point. As you come around this building and you're looking that way, for the first time you see a flash of lightning. And it does not look natural. You see a flash of what looks like purple lightning. Not kind of bright white lightning, just this bright flash. Crashes across the sky once, and then you see it crash down somewhere into town. Again, kind of pretty far to the west. Looks like the far end of town.
That's where the church
You all
was, right?
hear it. Yeah, yes, that is where the church was. You all hear it. You hear the thunder, but Pat, you see it. It does not look natural. Like it just streaks across the sky much longer than normal. And you really haven't seen any storms here while you've been in Barovia for the 3 or 4 days. So maybe that's normal storming Barovia lightning. But Cal Solis, over to you.
Okay. I am going to move. Can't see my count. There it is. Here, and I'm going to take a shot at this first beetle.
Okay. The one in that one? Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, blow in the middle. Hoping if I can blow it up, he'll take out his buddy potentially. That's my thought. I don't know if
It's a good thought.
But... All right.
Clockwork beetles.
Oh, God. 16.
Hit. Just.
Oh,
By
sweet.
1. AC 15.
Oh, okay. All right. Then.
Zora, you're up next.
And.
You can stop rolling. It explodes. Soon as the arrow hits it, it explodes. And at 10 hit points. Boom! And since it explodes, it actually explodes for exactly the 10 hit points it had left, and does destroy the other one, which had 10 hit points. So the two of them just explode out in a single hit.
I feel like that was retribution for blowing one up in your face earlier, River. Sorry.
Thank you. I mean, yeah.
Alright, take those two out. Whoops, why is that doing that? Goodbye. Kevin. Darren, anything else?
I think I'm done.
Okay,
I don't think
Darren.
we have anything else to do at this point.
At the end of your turn, as this is all happening at the same time, you hear this thunder crash, flashes of light as you see lightning, you see the after effect of lightning behind you, covered by the building you're at. You don't really see it, but you feel it in your chest. This object that has merged with you, you feel almost like pain. Just a sharp, like, I've run too far, kind of the pain you get if you've been running too long sometimes, that just hits in your side, but it's right in your chest. You feel it as the thunder crashes. You can feel it through you. That's all.
So was this the same thunder, or is this a different one? Like,
It's the same one. Yeah, it's kind of...
black. Okay.
Yes, same.
Got it.
Just a little color around it. Zora.
These two guys down here next to Rivers or who? two white.
These are these two of those metal sentinels these infernal
Yes.
machines.
I'm going to mark the first one to his left with
Okay.
my hunter's mark as bonus action, moving up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to hit him with my tentacles if I can.
Okay. Do you want to get that close? Remember, your tentacles are 15 feet. You can step back if you'd like.
That's right.
If you want to get close, by all means. I got you.
Like that.
You can go back farther, can't you?
You can go back another. Yeah, you can go back another one if you want.
Remember, they explode. So,
Oh, yeah. Is this with 3, or it's a...
Yeah.
I've played
So
a
you
while.
would-
I'm trying to remember how this thing works.
Yeah, you would need to be about,
Three.
I would say,
3
about
hit,
there.
3 20s to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
oh yeah.
Yeah, all plus 9s.
Oh, 9, 9, 19. 18, 18, and the holy shit.
Hit. 3 hits. All right, first 2 damage, 3d6. There's one on the left.
12.
It's enough.
What's hunter's mark? Oh.
Doesn't even matter. As the 3 tentacles wrap around it, you start to kind of pull it and try to hold it. You see this energy ripples down the tentacles, and the thing just kind of twists, and you see this kind of almost like a pulse go through it, and it falls to its knees and explodes. So both his friend and Rivers need to make a dex save, as does the beetle.
Terrible.
I'm very dexterous, don't worry.
We've said that about you since the beginning.
That is a very healthy 9.
That is a fail. His buddy. Let's check his buddy. First roll for me. That's a 2. That's a fail. And the beetle next to it. It's a decent dex. Fail. All 3 of them fail.
You just ended the battle, yeah?
You may have. Jeff, I'll let you roll it. 2d8 explosion damage, if you'd like to do that.
Okay.
See if it's enough to destroy.
2d8. Not bad.
This fight was
9.
pretty much over. 9, so 9 to you, Rivers. 9 to me. And 9 to the little beetle. You had 10 hit points, down to 1.
Yeah, it's going to be a chain reaction.
Yep.
Or
That's what I was afraid of. Rivers is going to be stuck in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle. You almost did. One was short by just a couple. One was short by 1. That might have actually been the best roll. We'll see. Okay, Zora, anything else?
That's enough.
You got another.
This-
Oh, no. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
The flamethrower one. I'm going to roll a d6 to see if his flame recharges. It does not. Looks down the alley, realizes you've just absolutely just trashed away. Realizes he cannot catch you. He's going to stop. 209 turn. Look around the board. And begin walking back for another target. You see it looks at you, Rivers, and starts making that way. 5, 10, 15, 20. Walks through the fence. 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 dash. Just going to dash. Just goes through the fence. That's all it can do. The other clockwork soldier, infernal soldier, is going to take 2 swings at you with his claws. First one. Ooh, rolled off the 18 to an 11. Total 16. I think that's a miss. Don't forget, everyone has a +1 AC from Darren. All right. That one goes wide. So takes his claws, swings them at you. Anything? Any reactions to that, Ethan? I know you have some. So.
You know what? Yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and riposte.
Okay.
That'll be a 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That will do
Prepare another deck save.
9.
Yep. Dex save. Dex save as you smash another one with the
Does
mace.
9 kill him, or do I need to roll my superiority
Oh,
die?
nope. He's already dead.
All right, cool.
You can dex save that.
Yep. Dex save. 3? Does that save?
It does not. That's 9 damage.
Alright.
It's the same roll Jeff had. All right.
No worries.
That's his go. And the imp. All right. Okay, he's done.
It's like my dad always used to say, "Ow, son of a bitch!"
And the beetle bomb will explode next to you for 1 point, which is all he has left. It is a dex save to try to avoid that 1 point, if you'd like.
Yeah,
Natural
I
20.
would, absolutely. I would like. That'd be a 5.
Okay, got it. 1 point.
These are
Not feeling,
consistent.
not feeling
This-
super light on my feet
just-
right now.
His shit's just exploding all around you. Lysander, it's over to you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got my hands up. This guy
Yes.
was
Yes,
affected
you
with a
did.
fairy fire, correct?
Yeah, he's glowing bright.
Okie doke. Get ready for 2 barrels of Elder's Blast coming at you with advantage.
Okay, so you get your hands up, you just... Ah! Okay, he's just walking at you. It's his go next.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Key, maybe.
11 on 1.
I think that's a miss. It is a miss.
I rolled
2 threes. Yeah, I see it. That'll do it.
And a
There we
20. Okay. Get 1 good hit. God
Oh,
damn
boy.
it. Bottomed out.
Oh my
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting him out now. All right,
Yeah,
you
the nice
blast
young.
him. Damn you! Shouldn't have trusted you.
And
You will pay for that.
my scimitar or my sword reappears in my hand from pack weapon. So
Yeah. He looks at you with this sneer. Turn over.
Yes. Turn over.
Okay. He looks at this. He looks at you with a sneer, and then he's just gonna charge at you with his little short sword. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he can't even get to you. 30.
He's
So
using
he'll.
fails of defense against me, huh?
Yes. He's gonna run at you. Ah! Holding his sword up. You'll pay for that! In her name! He screams, and then that's it. That's his whole go. And that's the end of the round. Rivers.
Alrighty. I'm gonna charge at this guy
Okay?
and meet him head on as he's running at me.
Yeah, he is.
And
Rivers likes to get blowed up.
alright,
Is he glowing too, Doug?
That one, I don't
Yours
think
said?
he was. No, I don't think he was. I think he was already off to the side when that went off. I'll be honest, I don't 100%
I thought that's who we were
remember.
talking. I thought that's who we were talking about earlier.
No, it's the cultist. I glanced through the last
Right.
episode quickly. I don't think he was in it when I drew the box. Fire it up.
okay, here comes attack number 1. That'd be a 17.
Hits that one.
And I am going to throw dex save trip attack on that.
Failed that one. Can't read that dice. Goodbye. He trips. Next attacks with advantage.
Sweet. Cool. The next. So wait, let me see. Okay, and then I can add the superiority die to the damage roll. So that's a 4 plus the regular damage of.
So that's 8. So it's double plus 10, so it's 20. It's 28. 28 total goes through. As they are vulnerable to the smashing weapon. You take out his leg with the first swing. It comes clean off. And as it drops, you just drill it into its chest. As it does, it explodes. But yeah, you... dex save.
Okay, cool. Oh, fuck.
Is that 4?
Killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
Don't worry, I'm very dexterous.
It looked cool,
so-
though. It looked cool.
Yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? Not run at him and hit him?
All right, here goes. Oh, God, you're dexted. Oh, God.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
6. Does that save?
That's what it says. This one explodes with less shrapnel and more fire, as it had a little bit of a flamethrower in the middle of it. So this is fire damage, not force damage. 4, 5, 7.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Okay.
It goes down.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'll pop a second win.
Okay. You hear Esmeralda as you're taking your second win. We must escape quickly now. We're at the wall, she says. As you hear footsteps in the watery puddles. Roderick.
Move, cut the distance and try. Actually, hit the corner of this house right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then just go straight south.
Okay, so you're just booking it. Off map?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Easy peasy. Calsolus.
Alright, I will move up.
There's only one person left on the board. You see running in his dark cloaks at Lysander, yelling, "In her name!"
Yeah, hold on. This map's so big I can't see my numbers.
I was gonna say, I forgot Lysander was up on the top, fighting someone because my map was stopped here.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang it. Stop it.
It's he's right now about 75 feet, looks like.
Yeah, there's 2 buildings in the way, though. I'm assuming I can't shoot through the building, so I was trying to...
Well, they're open tents. These are little,
okay.
little
if I can shoot through them, then I'll shoot through them.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, sweet. Okay. Ba-ba-ba.
If you hit him, he's dead.
Okay. Hold on. Well, that's weird. Oh, that's not what I needed. Sorry. My screen's being weird. There we go. Okay. Here we go. That's definitely going to hit in that 20.
Oh, God. Well, his 3 hit points are gone. Without a doubt. So he's running at you, Lysander, and this arrow just clugs him right in the left temple. Just drops down to the ground.
So literally, Lysander, let's go.
We are out of initiative because there's nothing on the board.
Yell at Calsolus. That was my heroic moment.
You're welcome. And then we book it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just start trotting towards the crack in the fence.
Okay. Everybody's headed to the gate. Everybody headed to the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
Should we see if the priest is alive? Nah, let's just go.
Oh, actually, as we're getting back there, do say there was some purple lightning over towards the west part of town. It did not look natural.
Okay.
You know, that's where the magic shop is. Maybe we should go check it out.
It's also
It's
where
empty.
he sent the guards, and where what's her name is apparently at.
Okay. You guys having this conversation as you run, you make it to the wall. You can see it's been propped back open, and right outside the wall, you see her reappear. Esmeralda and this elderly, kind of in his 50s, not elderly, but older man, draped over her shoulders. She has appeared as she pushes the wall out, and you see she's just kind of out in the grass, just outside of town, and she kind of drops to her knees with him, exhausted from carrying him, a couple hundred yards, and he drops down into the grass. Turn it to you all.
As soon as I see him, I look over, and if I see either Rivers or Roderick, I don't know which one was there close to her. Sort of like nod, get over there.
Yeah, help him up, pick him up, or take majority of the weight from Esmeralda.
All right, you start to pick him up.
Yeah.
No, we cannot leave.
Start to hand him back to Esme. Start to like.
You want to go back in there? What
You-
is it? What's up?
You can see his injuries now, just so we're clear. You see his leg is broken, his face is bruised. He's got, you can see he's favoring like his chest. His shirt's been cut. You can see he's been tortured. He's got cuts and stuff all over him. He is heavily wounded. But yeah, we cannot leave. He's looking at Esmeralda. He has no idea who you people are. But he's talking to Esmeralda when he says this. And what did you say, Rivers?
Why? Why do you want to go back in there? What is it? What do you need?
He looks at her, then you, sort of trying to get this sort of like recognition of, are these good people kind of
Don't worry,
vibe.
we're friends. Assure
Yeah,
him.
yeah. You can see his eyes. He's like, what's going on here? He's not entirely sure. Yes, they are. They have helped. They've been helping me. What's going on? Where is the book? They were looking for it, clearly. Yes, he responds. They are looking for Strahd's diary. They haven't found it yet. I was strong. He looks at her sort of defiantly and a little bit confident. I didn't tell her. But he looks back sort of like sadly towards the hole in the wall when he says this. But the magistrate, he did. He broke. She killed him for it. The magistrate had the book. It is hidden in his home. We must go back for it. We cannot leave it here to be found by her or her minions. They're already headed there. They're already searching for it. It may already be too late.
Weren't they at the church?
Yes. He looks at you, Calsolus, when you say that. His eyes kind of go wide a little bit when you say that. Yes, many of them are at the church. She must be stopped. There's all the time.
Why are they at the church if he knows it's at his home?
She doesn't care for them. She's looking for the book. Her men are looking for the book. She's at the church. She's... The ritual. He looks up. It started already. Grabs you, Calsolus. You see his eyes, he looks a little panicked when you say the church. It's like registering for him now. She's powerful. That one. She's made a pact with Asmodeus. She's told me so herself. She seeks the Ascension. Do you know what? Have you heard of it? Or no, he wouldn't say it that way. She seeks an Ascension. That's all he would say.
Same Ascension that brought Strahd his power?
Yes.
Something different.
something similar. You've heard that term before, Darren, I think, in your studies of the church. Not untoward of a Buffy episode, Ascension refers to almost like something higher than a pact. You've seen people have made pacts with deities or with creatures of different sorts. Ascension is more than a pact. It's almost like taking in some of their essence and becoming something new, something ascended. You've heard that terminology
Like a pact with
before.
benefits.
Yeah, like a pact with benefits. More benefits. She seeks.
Isn't that from what I saw of the vision though? Isn't that essentially what I know of what Strahd did? Like, isn't that pretty similar? Or
You saying that out? You saying that out loud, or?
I'm me as the character. I'm like I know what he did to a certain extent. And what we were told.
His is something similar. I think very similar. There's something more because he's chained to this place. That would not be a standard Ascension thing. So his is more of a dark ritual pact probably with a little more benefits, but a more fine print. And Ascension is more of a gaining of power. Usually with some sort of pact-like requirements, like any other demon. It's very similar, but with a little more open benefits.
Okay.
She seeks.
If she's seeking to ascend in this power, and it's not the same as Strahd. Where? I'm assuming you said Asmodeus. Like, how is he even here? How is he? Like, this realm seems to be cut off. How does he have power here?
I don't know. She has done something to weaken the barriers between the worlds. She has somehow gained favor with Asmodeus. She does not know what she's doing. I have dealt with demons and pacts and devils. They all have ulterior motives. They will seek something. He looks at you again. This is his way of getting into this world. A foot in the door. She will rival the power of Strahd if she is allowed to ascend. No, we can't. And he just drops to his knees, exhausted.
Hold on to him by the shoulders and look over at Calsolas. Is there a possibility she also has a seed? And kind of point a finger to my chest, but, referencing Calsolas.
I think we know of them all, right? They're all accounted for?
That's what
As
I
far
thought
as you know.
too, but... Well, I was going to say,
Well, there's that.
we know
there's
that
that.
someone knows there's an extra one, but we know that there's 4 total. That's it, right?
There are 4 total. One the druids have, 1 the birdies have, 1 you have, and 1 the last seen was inside the Amber Temple and was drained.
Yeah, that one was you. So we know of the 3. We've seen all 3 within the last day-ish. It sounds like this is something else.
She is.
While he's talking, can I do like a medicine check to see how wounded he is? I know what you said, but
Yeah.
to kind of gauge if possible.
Yeah.
Not bad. 19.
19. Yeah. You're talking to him. He's talking to you all. You're kind of checking him out a little bit. Yeah, he's definitely got a broken leg. Looks like 3 broken ribs. His face is mangled. He's heavily wounded. He'll require some, couple of days or weeks, potentially, or some higher level healing to bring him back to full. You could tape him up for travel, or there's things you could do to try to make him more, able to move around a little bit. He is definitely a non-combatant at current.
Yeah.
She will use the church. That's where she was headed. The Morning Lord, this place is closed, my young friend, but there are, the gods still have ways into this world, cracks. The Morning Lord still has some presence here. Somehow she will try to use that place, that sanctum, to bridge the worlds between here and Asmodeus's kingdom.
So to be clear, you need to get the book, or do we need to stop her?
I think
He
it's a
looks-
twofer.
He looks at you. I do not know. Both are important. We could
Why don't
perhaps.
we go get the book, assess from there?
The book to stop Strahd, right?
We need the book, but what does she need the book for? Does she have it? I guess that's the question.
As far as I know, they
They
do not
obviously
have
didn't
it.
have it.
Yes.
They were looking for it. They just said that.
Yes. Yeah. As far as I know, she does not have it yet. I know she seeks one thing: power. She will find some through Asmodeus. She already has. I think she wishes to challenge Strahd. With the book.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's Strahd's diary is what she seeks, it's very likely that he wrote about the ritual to which he used to ascend. And that's probably in there. And she's probably going to use it or a variation of it to achieve her own sort of hellacious pact with an archdevil.
With the book, yes, the book. There are passages inside of it. We have, what the hell's her name? Madame Ava believed that there may be passages inside of it that might hint at ways to break the Strahd, the curse of Strahd, to use it to defeat him once and for all. He is no normal vampire, you see. He cannot be killed simply with a stake or sunlight. He just comes back. He has been killed many times. We must end this. That is why I am here. That is why she brought me here.
I think that's why we're here.
Yes. If Madame Ava sent for you, then she saw something in you.
We need to get you to safety before we do anything else.
You're real close to the woods. There are woods, very close to you. That's where you guys hid and then dashed, it's like 100 yards across the field. Leave me.
Let's leave. Yeah, let's leave Passion of the Christ over by the woods, and go get the book.
Wait. The imp is still out here. We're having a full-on conversation in front of an invisible character.
Well, you've run hundreds of feet away, or a couple, 100 yards away. But yeah, you don't know where he
he's
went.
Not following us? Ah, shoot.
Leave
I don't know
me.
what the book's at anyway, so.
Yeah, they already know the book is.
If they know where the book is, why were they out there looking for it? I don't understand.
He said it was hidden in the house.
Okay.
They may have found it already. No, I do not know. He did not tell me. I gave it to him for safekeeping.
If we get the chance to put Fiona in the ground as well, all the better, in my opinion.
My young man, if she completes that pact, she will be innately more powerful than she was before.
She was expecting a jailbreak. She might not be expecting us to strike out at her now, but
time is short.
Let's go get the book. I'm excited about this plan. Excited to be a part of it.
So to be clear, she is at the church. Yes?
Yes.
As far as he knows?
As far as I know, yes.
So we think the book is at Magistrate's Castle or whatever.
Yeah, that's where it was, yes. He was keeping it there. He had it hidden. I do not know if they have found it yet. But I must warn you, time is short. The ritual has already begun.
How long does the ritual take?
How did she start the ritual if she doesn't have the book?
As you said,
Like
this is something.
at this point.
As you said, this is something very different. This has nothing to do with Strahd. He will re-clarify. She is making a pact with Asmodeus, and she is attempting a ritual to ascend. That has nothing to do with the book. Why she wants the book, he is only suggesting. To use it to damage Strahd, kill Strahd, take Strahd's place, elevate herself even beyond what Asmodeus can give her. Essentially, that's
So
what he is saying.
The book is a red herring at this point. If we want to stop her, we have to stop her first. If we stop her, we can walk in and take our time finding a book. There's no one else here, right? If we kill her, the other side's already dead. So we can walk in and take our time. We can drink some wine while we look for the book. If we go look for the book now and time runs out and she doesn't need the book, then we're all fucked.
This is an episode which is almost called Choices, but we already used that title, so you are correct. We already did. There is a decision to make here.
Right. You may already have the book, and then we're still just wasting time in the house looking for something she either already has or doesn't need to do what she's doing anyway. So the book doesn't matter at the moment.
Or you could take the book, or we could take the book and leave this place. I think Esmeralda would say at this point. Get you to safety. Get the book. Get out of town. We can deal with her later. That's what she would say.
Make eye contact with Rivers.
Yeah, exactly. I think
if we go in, why don't the five of us go crash Fiona's party at the church? Esmeralda, you know where the magistrate's house is. You can turn invisible. Why don't you sneaky into the magistrate's house, grab the book, and then you and Van Richten go to his tower, and we'll meet you there, assuming we don't all die.
I guess. How far away is the tower from here?
Tower? A couple hours.
That honestly sounds like a sick plan to me, for real.
I think he's not going to make a walk for 2 hours, at night in these woods. There's no way.
You have the cart. The cart is backed by the
ghost carriage.
The ghost carriage is backed by the elves' camp. That's where you guys left that currently. That's not that far away.
Oh, that was like at the opening of the town, right?
Yeah, it's just basically the other edge of town. Yep. She's going to have this conversation moving him towards the woods, no matter what you guys decide to do. So to get out of plain view, she would start making her way into the woods with him.
We all saw the imp, and I just want to say again, there was another person that was walking around that we didn't see that was, just be careful with wherever we go if we decide to split up.
Well.
Or when.
Yeah. Was that the plan? Or should we just have them wait at the cart for us so that we can get the hell out, depending on how it goes? No one's there, right? That's at the camp where everyone's dead. Like if they just
there's nobody there. Yeah.
Yeah, they can just wait. I'd say just hang out in the cart, and if shit happens, they can book out, but they can wait for us, and that way, if we have to make a run, we can run straight there.
Meet at the camp.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that makes the most sense.
I definitely cast my vote for. We should crush Fiona now before she gets even more powerful, and we definitely just can't let her, ascend to demonhood and just send Barovia back into the doom spiral.
I mean, yeah, our options are we either deal with her now before she's more powerful, or we wait, let her become more powerful, and then we've got to deal with her and Strahd.
Well, option A. When you put it like that. Rivers grips the handle of his flail, gives his chest like a little bit of a beat to fucking psych himself up after half dying in the last fight, and says, "Let's fucking do it."
Is there anything I can do with my med kit? I know it's technically, or my healer's kit. I know it's really just for bringing people back. Is there anything I can do for him to help stabilize with just that?
Yeah, Yep. You guys can make a successful medicine check and make him, at least so he can walk, without aid. Make a
Anybody want
splint.
to help me out?
I mean, she'll help
Sure,
if
I'll
nobody
help.
else does.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. I'm also going to use guidance.
So, what
Do
you want me to stay with? You want me to stay with Van Richten, or do you want me to go get the book?
Go get the book.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was part of it.
Yeah,
21 on the
book.
medicine, or
Check-
23 on the medicine check.
Okay. You can make a splint, grab some wood from the tree, using your med kit, kind of clean up some of the wounds quickly. Spend a couple of minutes on that. At least make him mobile.
Yeah. Okay. So you take him. Can ask her? Why is her name? We're just on this.
Esmeralda.
No, Esmeralda. Can you get him back to the cart, and then go to the house? Sneaky like.
Yes. But if you are going to fight that witch, you need all the help you can get.
Well, if you want to go get the book, bring the book back to the cart, and then come join us, feel free.
That may take some time.
More of a
It may take some
cardio
time for us
thing
to
than
get
any heavy lifting,
Yeah,
so...
It may be like coming in at the last hour, the 11th hour.
He
Show
rips
up at-
River's head off, and the last of us die.
She shows up to watch one of you just get beheaded. I'm out. I'm out.
Actually, I'm gonna go.
You know what? These weren't the real heroes.
I can certainly try if that is what you wish. But
I mean,
What we're
unless
doing
you
right
wanna-
now. Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, like I said, I guess my thought, it does make more sense for her to come with us. At this point, she's either got the book, or we can go get the book after we beat her. If we don't beat her, none of it matters anyway.
I agree with you, Count Solus. If we kill her now, we can get the book at our leisure. If you want to get the book and leave this place, then we should get the book and we should go. Deal with her later.
No, we're going to kill her, so strap
That
up.
doesn't.
You are already injured. She
Fine.
looks at you.
It's like my dad always used to say, "Man, ain't nothing without a scratch or two." Like River's like bleeding on like inside of his armor.
He's got shrapnel and burn marks like everywhere.
Hold on a second.
Is this a short rest, Doug, or no?
Not yet. It could be that heroic short rest if you wish to take it.
I didn't even think about that.
Or you could take an hour. I mean, you don't know how long the ritual will take. Now
Short
that's
rest
something
is 20 minutes.
you could. A short rest is normally an hour. A heroic short rest is 2 minutes. If you wish to check that box already, Darren, you are welcome to make a Arcana check. Anybody that's proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana check and get an idea of how long a ritual of an Ascension might take.
Okay.
Be useful.
I'm going to use guidance for that too as I ponder that.
I hope it's like a day-long ritual and we can just take a long rest.
Chill out.
Yes, we're gonna make one of the biggest encounters in the game that easy. We just take our time.
21 on my Arcana check.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
It will probably take. Typically, an Ascension. What you know about these? Everything I said is pretty much true. It is like a greater pact with a demon or a devil, which usually with more requirements on the beholder of that power, and much more energy. They essentially become like an aspect of a demon, or a devil, whatever they're taking on. Typically, a ritual of that kind can take anywhere from an hour to 3. Typically.
How long has this storm been going on?
The rain started
Asking him
about
if he did it.
the rain started about a half an hour ago.
When did that lightning bolt, that first one that wasn't coming down through the sky but shot across the sky?
That was at this point, about 5 minutes ago.
All right. I'm going to say that's when it started. Because Roderick's now an expert.
Correct.
Would I know that based on how long the ritual would take before it would start?
No way to
affecting
no
nature
way to know.
like that?
No way to know.
Okay.
Depends on the I mean, if it's affecting nature, it's probably at least decently into it. If it's that
We're
powerful.
probably through the background check at this point. Maybe.
Yeah, we're probably through the. Yeah, agreed.
You know, checking references.
Do what? What did you say?
Talking about like it's like buying a house, or applying for a job. You got to do a background check.
Yeah.
The process is well underway.
If you're seeing if you're seeing effects in the world, it's probably been going on at least. It's probably at least 50% or more completed.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, don't take Roderick's word for it. It just started.
Yeah,
I rolled a 23 on my Arcana check. I'm pretty confident at this point. Okay.
You probably have enough time for a short rest. You potentially, definitely on a heroic, possibly a short rest. There's a chance that could be too long.
Okay.
Well,
Let's
that
do-
doesn't.
Maybe
help us.
that had something to do with the roll that we made at the beginning of the game. Who's to say?
Yeah. All right. We're in the forest, right?
Yes.
Hold on. One sec. Give me a second. I haven't done this before.
If
One
I'm
sec.
the one that we're hinging the short rest on, don't worry about me. I'm good to go. I cannot stress that enough.
Good.
I've got 2 action surge charges. I might have a healing potion. I have a straw doll in my inventory I just saw, so that I think is going to be very crucial at some really important point in the story.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna be going by the magic shop. We can just see and loot
It's
that place.
empty. You did. You literally looted it.
We
Past
robbed
tense.
that guy blind.
No.
That was
I don't actually have that doll anymore. I think I stole it from you a couple of
Yeah.
episodes ago.
That's an IOU for $40,000. You're gonna want to hang on to that one.
That one's for a car. I want to hold on to that one.
You don't think if we are going to do this, if we're going to win this, we should be at full strength, don't you think?
I do, but I'm just worried about us walking in like a minute after the ritual completes and she's like a hybrid demon queen. Like that's the only reason that I have reservation.
Mechanically, I'm going to make a roll at some point here. The longer you wait, the higher that roll will be, or lower that roll will be.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Does anyone else, just real quick, does anyone else need, or will anyone else get anything from the short rest?
I'll get spell slots back.
Okay, let's do this. Are we in the forest, or are we?
Yeah, you're at the edge of the forest. Yeah.
Okay, everybody, everyone who would benefit from the short rest, come and sit around me, and we'll include Ben Richten in this.
Okay.
And 5 people total.
Okay.
Myself not included. So 5 people who could benefit from the short rest, come sit around me.
I'll just crisscross
I'll say it.
applesauce.
Yeah, I was in the middle. Anyone who could benefit, come and sit around.
I'm going to keep watch.
Okay.
I'm okay.
All right, so
Ignore that.
what's that?
Ignore that. I should have rolled it. Didn't mean to.
All right, so yeah, I will sit in the middle, cross-legged, and then waiting for everybody to sit kind of around me. I'll sit and just sort of close my eyes, hands resting on my knees, palms up, and then I start speaking under my breath. As that happens, this sort of green, misty, radiant glow begins to form underneath me, and I start levitating a little bit. And the mist starts sort of coalescing into like threads of liquid light, and they start spreading out to everybody who would be affected. As they stretch towards you, they start like caressing, sort of brushing against your skin. You kind of it feels like a wind, like a spring wind, spring air kind of blowing against you on your skin. And then the moment that it sort of gathers around you, and then it like contacts you. And as soon as it contacts you, there's a pulse of light, and everyone there can take the benefits of a short rest and an extra 2d8 of healing coming at you.
What spell is
Is
this?
that a seed ability?
No, prayer of healing,
Shit.
which I've never used. This includes Van Richten, so he 7 points of healing off the top.
Okay, 7 points of healing. Got it.
Short rest and then 2d8.
I rolled it. So you get 7 off the top from me, and then whatever you need to roll for hit dice for your short rest to top yourself off.
Yep, you can use hit dice if you like.
Sick. And then 7. So we get 7 healing no matter what, right? So I'll add that
Yep.
first.
I gave you 7. Yep.
Yeah, sick. Thank you.
I had this one from the beginning and never got to use it. So
Embraced by nature. Hell yeah.
Takes 10 minutes.
it does take 10 minutes,
Okay.
but it's shorter than an hour.
Shorter than an hour, longer than a heroic short rest, so it's a good split the middle.
Nice.
Keep that.
Thank you. Cal Solis. Very clutch.
You feel this, this energy. And I think as you're doing this, though, there is something like in your chest, like that seed glows a little bit brighter for a moment as this healing goes out. And you feel it's not just coming from your magic. There is healing winds coming from the seed and from the world.
Sweet, you get extra.
No.
Can I under my breath tell like a 2-minute story while that's going on?
Sure, it takes
and
10
give everyone-
minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
10
I
minutes,
basically, okay, 10 minutes. Hell yeah. Well, then I'm going to tell a quick 10-minute story while that I'm being caressed by the gentle wind magic.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then, what's that, 10 hit points?
You tell us.
I will. I shall.
While that's all going on, I'm going to actually pull out my flute and play a jaunty little soothing tune on it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We should just stay here, guys. This is chill.
This is great.
Let's have a jam night.
It's a little kumbaya moment here in the woods in the rain while the world is being sucked into hell.
Hopefully around us. Big deal.
Van Richten's like, what the fuck are you all doing?
Are you
bunch
guys
of-
going back?
Bunch of freaking hippies that came and rescued me.
It's like a parking lot of a fish
Would you rather be in
concert
the
out
stock, old man?
here.
We're all getting a
Everybody
drink.
take
We're gonna go kill Lopan. I mean, it's kind of what's going on.
everybody take 11 temp hit points. All right.
Nice.
Well, before I was ready to fight. Now I'm ready to fight. So let's fucking go.
How healed up is Van Richten? Can he join us now?
No. He's going to need days. His broken limbs. He's going to need that extended
short
long rest. not a short rest.
All you need is a short rest, a long rest, and it heals everything.
A short nap and your leg is no longer broken. Your arm is fine.
What about my flute?
Yeah, what about your flute?
What about my flute?
Yeah, raising spirits.
Yeah. That should be another 11 temporary hit
Yeah,
points.
it actually doesn't do anything. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm talented.
I appreciate
You were
that.
looking up a roll. When
Well, hold on, Drew. Make a performance check. Let's see if you're talented or if this is just an off-key mess.
Shitty little flute song.
Does this sound like a recorder in like middle school, or does it sound?
I'll have you know it's a 15.
It's fine.
Fuck off.
I mean, I've heard better. Yeah.
So the way
Okay.
I'm picturing this, while
Working
I'm
on Black Hole
healing
Sun,
everyone,
okay?
River starts to tell a sad story, and then Lysander's got the music that's like perfectly timed to make the sad story even sadder.
That's right. But you all feel better about it, that's for sure. As these healing energies surround you, you feel inspired. 10 minutes goes by. While those 10 minutes are going by, all joking aside, you hear the thunder begins to crackle more frequently. You see more flashes of purple light, lightning kind of in the distance. Couple of flashes. 10 minutes have gone by.
All right, let's start moving and figure out our plan as we walk back towards the hole in the wall.
What do you
Going back in the same way?
So, what do you want to do with me? Do you want me to join you?
I think that makes the most sense at this point. Can he get back now? Would he be able to get?
Yes,
to the
because you made the medicine check. Yes, go without me. Help them, end her once and for all.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't make sense to go for the book until she's dead. At this point, she may have the book.
She gives you a nod.
Maybe two birds with one stone. If she's got the book already, then all we got to do is kill her and get off the corpse.
Good. Okay. What's the plan?
We head towards the wall and figure it out as we go.
Well, there are two paths that I will identify as far as getting to the church, if that's where you're headed. You could go back through the hole in the wall and fight your way there or sneak your way there. Technically, Pass Without a Trace is still active. It's only been 15 minutes because you guys cast that, so just a reminder. Or wait, Jeff, that invisibility was concentration, wasn't it? That visibility spell that you cast?
Yeah, it was.
I think it was. Okay, never mind.
And he cast Hunter's Mark 2 on top of that, so either way.
Okay, got it. I wasn't sure if that was concentration. All right, so never mind on that. So you can go through the hole in the wall and sneak your way there, fight your way there. You of course have the further gate, which that doesn't make any sense, but the hole in the wall is much closer. And then you have the gate that is pretty much right next to the church, and you do have a key to that gate still. So that is another option. So those are the two options that are common knowledge. I will let you guys decide what you want to do from there.
I mean, the gate was right there. That's how we walked out last time. But, I mean, pretty much we're going to walk in and start fighting, so sure we're not just doing nothing right there at the gate.
Yeah, it'd be hard to sneak in through the gate.
Yeah, through the gate is pretty much instant combat, I would assume, so.
Sneak, but we'll go in where we went in before and sneak until we get caught, and then fight.
Remember that you roll a disadvantage on sneaking, so.
That's why I said until we get caught.
Remember, it's a group success or fail. So one person failed, it will not be his time.
I do have a +1 to sneak.
There you go.
Okay. Can we help him sneak? Can we hold the parts of his armor while we're?
No.
Maybe I'll pickpocket her once we get close enough.
No. You could take your armor off.
No, what? Absolutely not.
Just saying. That would help.
All right. So do we want to just go in guns blazing right there, or do we want to try? I feel like it's going to be the same difference.
One is you're going to be in combat right out the beginning, or can you sneak all the way up to the church? I mean, that's the question.
Either way, it's as soon as we appear at the church, they're going to see us. I guess what I'm saying is, do we fight? Do we fight shit to the church, or do we just walk in and fight at the church? You know what I mean? Like,
skip some fights on the way to the church, right?
what's that?
I think it'd be better if we could skip some fights on the way to the church. No.
That would be just going to the gate then.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see.
we're either going to go into the gate and there they are, or we're going to try to sneak through, potentially have to fight our way to the church, and then there they are. Either, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to have to get to the same place. Save ourselves the battles along the way if we just go through the gate. Unless I don't even, like, even if we manage to sneak all the way through, what's the difference? Like, we just...
I mean, I could disguise self again, walk up to the gate and tell them that we're on the, just like look like a bloody soldier, be like, they're back over there. Go, send help. I narrowly escaped. I'll tell Queen Fiona.
It's not untrue.
It's not untrue.
Fucking chicken dance song, like.
Yakety sax just starts playing.
Yakety sax, like, go.
Are you talking about going to the gate and doing that? Opening the door and say, "There's that way." Opposite way that I just walked.
No, I'm saying when he's trying to sneak through the. I'll disguise self as a wounded guard. We sneak through the city. If anybody notices us, be like, they were back over there. I'm telling everybody, go, quick, capture them before they fuck up the plan.
I mean, you can look like the one where I just shot in the head. So
Yeah, I saw that dude. I can probably even look like I got shot in the head.
I don't know if you go that far.
I don't know why they didn't believe me.
I sold it pretty well.
Oh.
Looking like Steve Martin.
What we
Well,
want to do?
what's the decision?
So you're going to walk and we're going to sneak? Is that essentially what? Or are you going to sneak and then real quick?
We'll sneak until we get noticed. In which case, I'll pop out like a Jack in the Box, and I'll just say, "They're over there. I saw them. I'm on my way to go tell Queen Fiona. Go quick."
So you were hiding because you were trying to get away?
No, just that they didn't notice me.
Well, if we get caught, I'm saying.
Oh, right, yeah. I snuck away. I'm very much a coward.
Okay. Right.
So I think that's what I'm hearing. We're going to sneak through the town to the church. Yes?
Yep.
Make sure I heard that right.
We grab the cultist robes and throw them over Roderick to help.
Yeah,
Not Roderick, Rivers, sorry.
sure.
That way, even if you get caught, you can kind of help sell the story.
Yeah.
Sure.
In a way.
You're gonna pass a few of them. There are 3 or 4 of their robes, for sure.
I have a bunch of them. Everybody grab them.
Yeah, there's a couple. Okay, well if that's the plan, I'm gonna pull up Esmeralda's character sheet real quick. All right, you guys, Van Richten will wish you the best of luck. Before you leave, he's gonna be quick. I will wait for you there, Esmeralda. If the ritual has truly begun, if the process has already started, she would be using the church for its holy relics, infusing them with her magic. There may be ways to interrupt that incantation once you get there. Be mindful of the church itself and the holy relics within it. You may be able to interrupt the Ascension itself. Destroy them or potentially interrupt the magical energy that she is channeling. What do you want to say? Good luck, Esmeralda. He gives her a hug, and then he'll start limping his way away. You all make it to the wall without any trouble. The courtyard is still just filled with bodies and broken mechanicians. The rain continues to come down lightly, and you see these occasional just cracks of thunder in the distance and these bright purple flashes of electricity. This will require, for as far away as you are from the town, this will take 3 stealth checks to make it to the church. As you start making your way through the war-torn village of Vallaki, as you start making your way through the streets, I assume you're stealthing is what you said, so using side streets as much as possible, you will note there really is no fighting anymore. The battle happened hours and hours ago. At this point, there are only a handful of guards and really a handful of these mechanician creatures making their way mainly on the main streets. And there's not that many. You probably see, over these, it's going to take you about 15 minutes, 10 minutes to make your way through the city. You see maybe 3 groups of them, which will be the 3 roles we're accounting for, scattered throughout all these blocks. So there are not that many of them left. Or at least that's not what you're seeing on the street. Or maybe there wasn't that many to begin with. Or they're there. So, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to do our stealth check, and we're going to do a time check on the ritual. So I'm going to roll that. I need each of you to make a stealth check. First group. Group success or fail.
Make yours with an extra D4 for guidance.
Sick. Thank you.
Drew, call high or low.
Low.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Should say that for myself.
Oh,
Roll a 1.
This is great.
Me too. Still check. Fail.
Okay, so I got a 26, 7,
D6 or D4?
D4.
D4.
Is that 3 Rivers? God, your rolls have been jack tonight.
Fine. That's a 6
You
total. That's not bad.
You rolled higher on the D4.
Quiet.
So you're at a 6. So we got 1 success, 2 success, 1, 2, 3 fail. So it's all going to come down to Esmeralda. Alright, Esmeralda's sheet. Here she
Shitty
is.
rolls.
We'll see how hers goes. Natural 20.
Nice.
She's good. And I wasted it on that shit. 24. So 1 success. That's 3 success, 3 fails. I'm going to give you guys a tie on that one. You make it through the first group without any encounter. Second success.
How many robes were we able to pick up? For...
There was. Let me pull up the encounter. I think there was 3 of them. Yeah, it was 3 cultists. The rest were guards, and the guards got sent away. So there are 3 of them.
All right. So who's wearing the robes? Rivers, Roderick.
Wearing robes?
Oh, yep, got it.
Two
Throw a
cultist
robe on
robes. You can
over my armor.
get in if we get caught.
Right, I've already marked off this guy's self-spell slot, so...
Okay.
You don't need it. I'm thinking I might be able to pass as a creature she summoned at this point.
It's got a hood. Just put a hood up. What cultists do you know don't wear hoods?
Well, I was thinking more of would it make sense for Zora, but she's kind of short.
She could also be a summoned
Short cultist.
creature.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I think that's a little more believable.
Esmeralda. I
Think
mean,
so?
Esmeralda.
Oh yeah,
can wear
Esmeralda.
them.
Yeah, have Esmeralda. Yeah, I've got like green emeralds popping out of my head and my
Yeah,
chest.
you-
No, I definitely look like something that was summoned.
Yes.
And I've already got horns and a tail, so you know.
All right. Success 2. Or attempts 2.
Cool. Guidance again, Rivers.
Excellent.
Oh, there we go. That was much better.
1, 2.
Bad.
That is impressively awful. It's all right. I got an 11. This is probably a fail. It's less than last time.
No, they're DC
Get your
10s.
extra rivers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice. Maxed out the inspiration. Nice. 7.
Higher. Real
Better
higher
than
on-
my last one, boys.
Okay.
Is that the special inspiration? I have special inspiration. Add 1d4 to any roll as the last note on the notes from the last time.
Yeah, you each have one 1d4 you can use. For any roll. Yeah, it was a special inspiration for beating. It was from the night from the party from seeing Joy for the first time in 4 days in Barovia.
about that.
I did too.
What's our
Thank
target?
you.
I'm trying to reach for the check.
Say that again.
What's the target for the check? What number am I trying to reach?
Oh, it's a DC 10.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Yep.
Roderick's good.
Yep. That's a success.
The rivers are the only thing.
You guys have made it towards basically to the middle of town. You're getting close to the Blue Water Inn, which you can see has been boarded up. And you can see the manor's house, the Baron's house, which is pretty close to the center of town as you're kind of making your way. It's up on a hill. You can kind of see it. As you're passing it, you can see there are lights on. You can see torch lights are lit and flickering lights from candles and lanterns. And you can see, as you're moving past it, it's one of the few buildings with lights on right now. Most buildings are dark in them. People are staying off the streets. You can see, lights have been turned off. You have not seen any common people on the streets. You're just making it through these quiet homes, and they remind you of Barovia when you first got here, the first village. Right? Everyone's just sort of got their lights off and trying to stay quiet. You don't see much movement, but that house is lit up. You can see all the lights are on, and you can see shadows moving around inside as you move past it. It's a couple streets over, but you can see it very plainly on a hill.
Means they're looking for the book still.
Yeah, and there's quite a few shadows you can see in there.
More than that are there, the fewer of them that will be here at the fight. So,
Last stealth check as you make your way to the church.
guidance once again, Rivers.
Oh, nice. Oh, no, that was bad.
I might do that one. Oh.
Rivers, my God, I don't think you rolled higher than a 3 on 3 stealth checks.
Holy moly, no way.
That's a 4 total.
Yeah, I'm
good.
aware. You are loud as hell.
Holy cow.
All right. So, Rivers is a fail. Calsolis is a success. Lysander is a fail. Roderick is a success. Zora is a success. So you got your 3 successes already.
Sweet.
And she failed. So it's 3 successes, 3 fails. But you are good on the tie, only because the streets are nearly empty. If this was a normal city street tie, we would do some kind of a check to kind of break a tie. But as the streets are nearly empty, and you're staying stealthily, kind of moving through side streets, there's really no one looking for you. As you make your way to the church, kind of coming through this last section of the city, again, you've passed a handful of these mechanicians, 1 or 2 humans, a guard here or there, or someone kind of just dressed in kind of robes. You've passed all of them. You get your first view of the church itself. You're basically across the street, on the side street. Actually, let me bring up Barovia real quick, just to have the map of Vallaki handy for a minute. For color
I gotta go
purposes.
potty real quick. I'll be right back.
You're good. Village of Vallaki. Here it is. Activate. All right. So, yeah, you guys are basically right across the street. You can kind of see the church for the first time. From a structure, it is sound. Looks exactly as you left it. You do know, I got to go back to my notes here, my map. Let's see, what is this? This is Vallaki Church. There it is. You know there is basically two entrances to the church itself. You guys have been there, so you know that for the time you spent there. There is the front doors, a pair of double doors, and then there is a side entrance on the right side of, if you're looking at the map, so on the opposite side of the cemetery. It's just like a little side entry door. You can see the gate. The gate is completely unmanned right now. So to the left, you can see that the gate is currently unmanned. It is closed, but there is no one at the gate. What you see is two things. The church itself has a glow about it, as you can see it for the first time. Just this purple, like misty aura that just surrounds the entire place. There are two of these mechanicians standing in front of the church. There is one standing on the side of the church, near the side door. They are all acting in what looked to be some sort of guard duty. They are just standing there silently, scanning across the streets, and just kind of down, up and down the streets. That is what you currently see.
So is the single one? Is it? Sorry, where's the second door? Is it?
It's on the side of the church. So if I'm going to pull that map back up for me, back there. Yeah, it's kind of, on the side, the right side of the church itself.
Oh, the right side. I was thinking it was the left side.
No, it's the opposite of the cemetery.
Okay, so the other one is guarding that door, essentially?
There's one there, and there's two in the front door. Yes, front doors.
Doug, there's just one thing that doesn't make sense. Where are the guards that I sent here?
Don't see them.
Oh, man.
Curious.
Yes.
Probably got promotions and now they're working desks.
There wasn't another door in the back. Didn't he go out?
Nope. You went out the side door.
Back door.
Somebody went out the side door.
The
bones were buried underneath in a back door, kind of a back underground chasm.
Color?
There was no access to the church from underneath.
Okay.
That's the door you might be thinking
of. Yeah. All right, guys.
Another crack of thunder.
We're going to be able to fight one of them without getting the other two. So
I got this. Don't worry about it. Everybody be cool.
No, you can't charm them. Remember?
Why not?
Because they can't be charmed.
They are robots.
I learned.
Oh,
I learned
robot.
that specifically. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That's not gonna work.
But the robots can't see through my disguised self, can they?
Not that you know of.
No, but they're gonna follow the order. Like, unless you're her, they're gonna follow her orders. Based on what we know, I forget. I don't remember all the details, but
they follow their orders to a T. They won't divert from their orders. Essentially,
Maybe we should pull the old just throw a small rock nearby and see if they walk to it, and then we'll go in the door while they're gone.
I mean, we could do a distraction. We could definitely do a distraction.
Put you on the map just so you can kind of see what the church looks like.
Yeah. So we could try a distraction. Try to get the one on the side to bugger out, and we could sneak in through that side door potentially.
Yeah, the whole church is pretty open, when you've been inside. So, front door or side door, it pretty much drops you right into the middle of the,
Right, but I meant to avoid fighting the other two. If we can get if we can pull the one away, we can sneak in the door without bringing all of them in. Was my thought. Yeah. What do you think?
Thunder crashes.
Yeah, let's try to pull one of them away and get in there. And if it doesn't work, let's knock some robot heads.
Yeah. Let's get in there.
Right.
I mean, the benefits would be like surprise, and then possibly having one less to deal with. Otherwise,
Well, my thought is if we can pull the one on the side door away and not fight it at all, if we could somehow do something to distract it, like literally we said, throw a rock and have it, if we can get it to move away, we could just walk in that side door, close the door behind us, and avoid fighting these things completely and just deal with what's inside. This is my thought.
nice. I'm down. Let's do it.
If we can figure out a way to get it to who's the
Gotta
fastest
get
runner?
someone close enough to aggro it and get it to run away.
Essentially run, and then run. Could
Oh man, you can just cast Unseen Servant and have that thing go there. Do it.
yeah, that's a cantrip.
It's not a cantrip, it's a spell.
Oh. Could we tell? Can these things see invisible? Like when we were doing that whole encounter, did they act like they could see Esmeralda at all?
No, they never really paid attention to them.
You would have thought they would have gone after them too.
Yeah.
So what if we had?
We walked right past them.
What about
She will
the
say
other
that.
Yeah. What if you ran past, aggroed them, and then ducked behind somewhere, turned invisible, and came back?
You're talking to me? If that's what you wish, I can do that.
Is that
I
how
can
many?
do that.
What's that?
You can turn invisible too and attack them.
We don't want to attack. We just want to. We don't want to engage. We just want to pull the one off so we can sneak in.
No, do it.
I can do that. I am quick. I could run them down the street. It'll take me out of, engaging with you all for a couple of moments. But
Yeah, I mean, again, if you don't have to engage all of them. If you can just pull the one away, we can walk in the door. And then, right? And that I can't see the map anymore, but based on the way it was laid out, is it feasible?
it is certainly feasible for me, yes. I do not know what will happen when the first is brought to my attention. The others may engage, they may not. I do not know. I know nothing about these creatures.
If you pull them all away and disappear, that's a bonus too, then I guess. Don't
He's
die.
over there. I will not
Be
die.
careful.
I will not die. I will not die from these creatures.
So yeah, run away, draw them, turn invisible, and then come back. While you're
Okay.
doing that, we'll walk in the side door.
Side door, yes. I can do that, yes.
That one should still be there, still be open.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, she can do that. If that's what you guys want to do.
Fucking row.
Okay.
Give
Or-
Esmeralda a warrior handshake and a nod.
Do not worry about me, my friend Rivers. I have handled much worse. It is you I am worried about.
On the battlefield.
What are you going to do to try to distract them? Are you just going to run by?
Yes. They had no weapons. I'll just keep my distance. They had no weapons that I saw that could any projectiles. I'll run by, stay close, make my way around the building and back in. They will never know where I went.
Okay, do it.
Okay, I'm going to bring up the main map just so I know where you guys are going to be for just a moment. where are you going to try to get to? Like this building right next to it? Kind of like hiding over that way?
I guess it depends on where she's gonna go. Like if they're here, right? The other two.
Yeah. I'll make my way over to the cemetery. And I'll double back.
Okay. So then, we'll come up and wait here, so we can kind of peek around this corner and see if she's able to pull it, and then we just go across this building right in.
Yes. That works for me. Excuse me.
Good deal.
Do it.
Rivers, Roderick, Calsolis, Lysander, Zora. Be careful. She was powerful before. Do not underestimate her.
Just don't leave us hanging.
I will be back.
We'll put an end to this. Give her a reassuring nod. We'll do this for the good of Barovia.
For Madame Eva.
Aye.
Okay, she'll give you that warrior's handshake that you are about to give her. Yeah, and so she's gonna. Are you gonna all make your way to that building across the street?
So, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You want to be that close when she goes. Okay, so then we do need one final stealth check to see if you can get over there without drawing any attention from the church.
Nice.
Should I give guidance to Rivers or somebody else at this point? Does it matter?
Yeah, with Rivers rolls, I think they're just bullshit.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to myself.
Okay. No,
Still didn't matter. Jesus Christ.
she got a dirty 20. So that's 1 success, 2 success, 3 success, 1 fail. We have our 3 successes. I need to make sure this isn't a tie. Oh, 4 success. I see. Never mind. Okay. All right, you guys make it to the side of the building unhindered. No problems there. You can tell the storm continues to get louder. This purple hue continues to maybe just get a little bit brighter. But yeah, she makes it to the edge, and without further ado or conversation, time is running thin. She goes. She gives you all a nod. I hope I see you again. And then she runs.
Like in a couple minutes.
Well, if you survive that long. She dashes right across it, pulls out her sword, kind of flourish it at it, and she'll run right past it. It turns and absolutely engages. This thing is not smart. It just looks. You see its head kind of swivel. Eye turns bright red for a moment, and it starts to follow her. And you see her run behind the building and out of your view. And you see it continue to follow, and out of your view it makes the corner.
Right.
How long
As soon as
do
it
you
goes,
want to
we
wait?
go.
As soon as it goes. Okay.
I think as soon as it turns the corner, like,
Okay.
we're not,
All right.
he comes right back.
Got it. All right. It turns the corner. I will bring the Church of Valaki back up. Boom. And you guys make your way. I'm going to take him off the map. Well, I'm going to keep him on the map because he could eventually make it back. For now, I'm going to move him off to the side. As the two of them vanish and you hear him disappear. You guys make your way over. Everybody making their way to the door? Anybody staying behind? Oh, God. Put someone in the church, sorry. Forget what you saw there. Move her off. Okay. Is anybody staying behind? Is everybody going? Is this a group dash? What does this look like?
Group dash.
Everybody's going.
Okay.
Everybody's going. I could throw Zora through a window, which would be kind of sick.
There are some stained glass windows. Yes.
Cool fastball special.
Surprise.
That would be a
I'm
surprise.
just kidding. No, let's all just go through the door. We don't need to do that.
Okay. Who is making their way to the door first? What does the order look like?
Are we trying to stealth inside the door, or can I kick it in with the sunblade and draw the sunblade?
No, there's still 2 guards right outside, so we want to.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't go first.
Yeah, we want to limit the noise on the way in.
Okay.
We need to go.
All right, in quietly.
Okay.
I say Roderick goes first.
I don't know how to open doors quiet, but I'll go first.
You just open it. I didn't say smash it. Open it.
Just punch it really quietly. Punch it really hard, but really quiet.
Reckless attack on the door, Doug.
Okay.
No, I'm just... I kid.
I'll go behind. I'll go behind Roderick.
Okay. Roderick heads in towards the door first, with Rivers right behind. Who's next in the order?
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'll go after that. I feel like we should have somebody who can do melee on the back. If Lysander's cool with that.
Yeah.
In case.
So that's the order. Okay. Got the order lined up.
Do you want to cast Pest Without a Trace and we just all go in kind of in a group?
I mean, once we're in, stealth's out the door anyway, so.
Yeah, it's a wide open church. You would need something to hide behind. Okay. You guys make your way to the door. All right. Here's what I'm going to go ahead. We know it's going to end. This is going to not likely end in any sort of a conversation. There will probably be some conversation, but let's go ahead and just knock out initiative just so I have it and get that out of the way so we can keep the flow going here. Where's my encounters? Here they are.
Ooh.
Just so we have them.
Oh, I thought I was Roderick. Goddamn.
The ritual run.
I'm switching dice again.
Yeah, you've had some of the worst rolling I have seen in a long time.
Bad rolling.
Esmeralda,
Told
has
Kevin
advantage.
to join. That way, it might offset some of the bad rolls.
Yeah, that's
Damn. bunch of
back to his
20s and then
profile.
Rivers with the 10.
Esmeralda had advantage and still had a 10. That's with physical dice, though. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Damn, what? 20, 21, 22, 22.
Pretty good rolls.
Yeah.
You guys will definitely be. And it makes sense because you guys are kind of bursting in the door. Although there might be some conversation. You guys will probably react first.
I mean, we can offer her the chance to give up.
You can. I think you
Dude,
should.
she's not going to be happy with that at all, and I think that's like the first and last thing we should do.
Okay, I need one more.
I think you've lost. Go ahead and just admit it.
You know what? I'm going to open the door and just let Lysander walk in. This guy wants to talk to you, and he's not selling you anything.
Fiona. Walked her. I need to pull her sheet up. It looks
I've come
like.
alone. I don't think we need to bother anybody else about this. Pretty sure you should just give up.
It's a waste of a natural 20. Alright.
That's 2 that you've had outside of combat.
I know. Alright. Got it. Doing some math, sorry. Alright. Okay. You open the door. And you guys can decide what this looks like as you do. I'm going to open it. Roderick, you'll be the first to see this. Lots of things going on. Number one, as you open the door, I'm going to put you kind of in the room so you can kind of see the whole church, Roderick, since you're the first one there, and you kind of color out what this looks like. There is, directly in front of you, well, there's a lot happening, so I'll color it out. You guys will all see this as you enter. The church is a long, wide church. To your left, Roderick, you see two more of those mechanician creatures standing on either side. They're watching the front door, so their backs are to you at current. You see a human man wearing a hood standing near what looks like right in the middle of the church. And he's looking kind of in all directions, just kind of looking, and he sees you as soon as the door opens. You see this human man. He's wearing a bright red cloak and a golden chain with a glowing amulet. As he turns to seize you, there are two more of these cultists back a little further up in the church, Pat, which you should be able to see here. There, both wearing robes and praying, what they look to be kind of praying. Behind them, actually, I'm going to put everyone in so you can see what I'm describing, I guess, even though you're not all in. That way it makes more sense. I'm going to do that.
Oh, wow.
Yep. There's a lot going on in here, so I want to make sure you can visualize it as well. I'm just going to put everybody in for a minute. All right. So, the two mechanicians to the south, man in the middle. Two guys further back. Then things get interesting. This is what you see, Roderick. You see 3 glowing circles of magic that are just pulsing with red energy. On them are 3 people. Humans, bound and gagged, laying on each of the circles. You can see energy ribbons holding them in place as well. Just kind of in this little box. You can almost see, it almost looks like a transporter. You can see like energy, creating like pillars of energy around each of these glowing, things. Fiona is in the far back of the room. And behind her, kind of right about here, you see a glowing black and purple and green energy, just like a rift, partially open and just sort of crackling with energy. She's standing next to it and she's praying over this person. Next to her, up by the altar, the original church's altar, you see a man wearing full plate mail, cloak, kind of a cape, like a full cape that drags along the ground. He's wearing a hood, which you can see is partially over his head. He has bright white hair, 3 eyes, 2 eyes, and a third on his forehead. As he looks at you, kind of turns as you guys come in, potentially. He has a giant 2-handed sword on his back, Pat, that looks very similar to absurdly large, like clouds, basically. Like this, like a buster sword. I mean, it looks absurdly unmanageable. That's what's on his back. And then there is another of these clockwork soldiers standing up on the altar. It looks different than the others, maybe more well-made than the ones that looked a little bit more pieced together. That is what you see in the room as far as people. The other thing, you notice a couple of things, Pat. All of you would notice this. 1, behind this man, between the 3 people praying, there is, and you recall this, there is basically a baptismal, a fountain of sorts. It is glowing green. Just sort of pulsing with this green energy. You've never seen that before. Underneath the altar, you can see them with these green lights. They're hard to see with all the different lights going on in this church, but underneath the altar is what looks like a busted out small reliquary. You can see the cement's been broken, like someone just broke, they hit the stone altar. And there is a small golden box that is glowing green as well. And then finally, Pat, right above your head, up in the steeple, it's about 10, 15, it's about 20, it's a 20-foot building. Up in the steeple, the bell is glowing bright green. And what you can see is ribbons of energy coming from the bell to the baptismal to the altar. You can see almost like these tendrils of energy kind of coming from the sky where you saw the lightning crashing through to the altar and then ultimately to the rift that is being created behind her.
Yeah, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
That is what you see.
Long time no see.
So I will let you color this out. I'm going to go one by one, to see if people get in. That's what you'll see as you enter. Right now, Roderick, you are in the doorway. When all of this, you see this, everyone turns to eye you, and it just, the chanting, stops. Just... what are you going to do, Roderick? If you tell me you charge and swing at someone, we will just start and assume we're in combat. But doesn't have to be. So I'll leave this to you. What do you do?
As I open the door and everybody stops, take note of that dude's sword with the 3 eyes and go, damn.
Yeah, he's got he's not praying like the others. He is monitoring. He's got his arms crossed and he's just kind of looking over everything.
But then step to the side of the door as if to make room for everybody else to file in. Just politely, so you just kind of holding the door open.
Oh, come on. Hold on a second.
Hold on.
All right. So you open the door, and you step to the side. Go ahead and move yourself, Pat. What does the side mean to you?
Just on the inside. Actually, no, I want to be closer to that dude.
Okay. As you do, the guy that was kind of praying, definitely looks, and you see him kind of step back, surprised, clearly, as you come in. He steps back. He actually bumps into the baptismal, inadvertently. You see him kind of oh shit, he's back. He kind of and he steps back and just kind of backs into it. Okay, after Roderick was Rivers. So Rivers, you see him kind of step in, look around, step to the right. You don't say anything, Pat.
Oh no, I definitely said aloud. Oh wow, that's a big sword.
Oh, okay, got it. Rivers.
I'll come in after Roderick and.
Yep. I'll put you where you would start from.
Yeah, I have my round wooden shield in my left hand, and I'm gonna come in and. Man, as everybody looks at us, I'm just gonna ignite the sunblade and point it straight at the altar, towards Fiona and the white-haired dude, and I'm gonna say, "This madness ends now," and just basically start walking into the middle of the room,
Okay. Give me movement. How much movement are you taking?
I'm gonna walk straight at this guy. Let's see. Well, can I take full movement from the door, basically?
You can take any movement you wish. Within reason, depending on what you.
In combat, right?
Yeah, correct. I want you to color out what do you do.
Run and attack this dude, but I am gonna walk towards the middle of the room, basically.
Kind of here. We both did it.
Yeah, somewhere around there, kind of vibe.
Kind of right underneath the bell.
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Okay, you're gonna get that close to him, within 5 feet. You're gonna approach this dude.
I'll go right underneath the bell. I won't go right next to him, but I am basically slowly walking, ignite the sunblade, say that, and then,
Yeah, love it. Yeah, she'll definitely turn when you do. So I'll give everybody a chance to say or do something that's not a combat action. You're underneath the bell. It's right above you. The bell is suspended by a number of things above you, but there is ropes to ding the bell attached to either of these two pillars to your left or right, as a side note.
Nice. After I say that, ding the bell once.
This madness ends now! That was pretty fucking epic, honestly. Okay.
Round one.
Yeah.
Zora, I believe you were the next to move into the room, if you were moving in.
Okay.
I will start you here. That's technically at the doorway. What do you do? Do or say or any color?
I think I'm gonna go Veil the Reaper and just get ready to start striking.
Okay. So any movement? Or are you staying right by the door or?
Hang on. I'm gonna move. Who's this guy behind this thing in the middle of the boat? Or the room, rather? You see that little gray tuft of hair?
Oh, that's
So that's Rivers. Yeah, he's underneath the bell.
Okay. The guy in front of him is the three-eyed guy?
No, that's just
yeah,
it's a
fair.
guy wearing a cloak and praying with a bright red cloak.
Don't forget, there's two of them behind us too.
Yep.
There's two of the monster things behind us. So,
Do you care about those guys, though? They're pretty easy to take out, aren't they?
nope.
They are if you have a bludgeoning
Get him,
weapon. They
Cap.
definitely helps.
Yeah, I do not have a bludgeoning weapon. I don't want to blow up in my face either.
I was thinking the guy in the cloak is probably magic, so I wanted to do something with him first, but...
Okay. So you kind of stand there, kind of next to Rivers, kind of off to the side of the door.
I'm going to hold my action for... waiting for
Yeah,
somebody
we're not in combat.
We're not in combat. I'm just
Yeah.
looking for movement or color.
Yeah, well, now I'm just eyeballing everybody. Trying to get
Okay.
a feel for what's what.
Okay, got it. And I'll color out some more. We'll probably have some dialogue here in a minute. I think Calsolis was next.
Yeah. I'm curious when I come in and you know, we're all filing in and it falls silent. Does anything change with the things that are glowing when they stop chanting and praying?
No, they're still pulsing with energy.
So it doesn't seem to be connected to them praying.
No, it doesn't seem to be. Maybe over time, but as of the next 3 seconds, nothing has changed.
Okay. All right, then. Are these candle? Is this a candle?
Which
Like, what's
what?
here on the floor?
Yeah, those are torches. Yep.
Okay. I guess that's a pillar. Trying to see why I can't see.
Yep. There's pillars. Yeah, big columns.
Okay. Then I will. I'm going to walk in and kind of circle behind Rivers and Zora. To over here, kind of up. Actually, no.
Got it. Okay. Say anything, or doing anything. That's not an attack action.
Yeah. Let me think about it as everybody else is filing in.
Okay. Lysander, you're last. And I'm sure Drew is going, you guys could have just let me kill her in her room when she was by herself.
You know what? I'm not above saying I told you so.
Told you so.
I hope that's how it goes as soon as you come in. Like, you guys should have listened.
Yeah, we could have avoided all of this. No, I think what I'll say is I'll kind of look at the bell, look at the reliquary for the holy water, then look at this and look at Fiona and just say, oh, honey, this is desperate. I think your guy's just not that into you.
Love it. Where do you want to move to? Or I randomly put you in a place. Is that where you're walking to? Or
Yeah, I'll walk to that place. That feels as good as any.
okay. So you stroll in. You say that. Rivers says what he says. Zora eyeing everybody up. Roderick, that's a big sword. Calsolis, any words or just kind of taking position for the moment before the banter begins?
I think I'm just taking it all in at the moment.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Do make an Arcana check. Anybody proficient in Arcana may make an Arcana check while she begins to speak. So you say that. She turns, she stops, they all stop praying, as I said. How dare you! This church is... How dare you enter this sanctified place? This world is mine now. How dare you come here?
Keep pointing the sword
It
at
was
her.
sanctified until you started this bullshit. I rolled a 23 on my Arcana.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. The sword's crackling. I mean, it sounds like a lightsaber, just crackling energy.
Point at her, and after she says that, I'll say, You had all the resources to help break the cycle, and instead you wish to renew it again and plunge this land into further darkness. I will not allow it. I will stop you here, or I will die in the attempt.
You fools.
Also, you're dumb.
She just, her eyes are fire at you, Drew. And you can tell she has a glow to her, and you can see there is more power than when you saw her before. This ritual has already begun to empower her. You can see that there's crackling blue, kind of purple energy around her. She looks back. You fools! No. What? You would leave this place to Strahd? With this power, I can end the cycle. I can destroy Strahd and break the bonds between this world and the next. It is through me that we can leave this place once and for all. Stand down and join me. Now, we can destroy Strahd together. Like father and son. No, wait, wrong movie.
I was waiting for it. This power is evil. You are blinded by your greed and by your connection with deities that you don't know enough about. You will do there. You are not even in control, and I fear to say that it's too late for you.
Too late for you. You hope to defeat me here? My power is at the greatest it has ever been. I can feel him. He is inside me. He is everywhere. This place is charged with his might. You will die here if you dare approach. And as she says that, you see a crackle of energy kind of pour off of her arm into her hand, just sort of like...
I'll lower the sun blade. That's fine. It's like me da always said. The bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Hey, my dad said that too.
That's right. That's it.
My mom said my da always said that too.
Hang on a second.
I didn't have a da.
One of us will not leave this place, then. Your time in Barovia has come to an end. You should have joined me while you could. Instead, you will die here. You will make excellent additions to Asmodeus's army in your death. And she crackles this ball of energy.
Well, you're gonna have to get in line for if you want my soul.
True.
Sure
Darren, not entering into the bickering or the banter, calculating what you see here. Nobody else made the roll, so Darren, as you're kind of looking, clearly, the bell, the reliquary, and the fountain are some sort of focus, and it seems like it's creating a chain into the sky. Basically, you can see like this link that's creating this, and it seems to be charging or potentially creating this gate between worlds as a focus point. It would be very difficult to destroy any of these things. These are not like little boxes that you can just smash. But with a 23, there should be ways you would believe that if you could touch one of these things with magic, with Arcana's knowledge, you could potentially try to interrupt these items. You're not entirely sure how, but if you could channel energy into them, if you could connect with them, if you could attune with them, similar to how you've attuned with the seed, you think you could potentially interrupt this whole thing without necessarily killing her.
Okay.
I will say that.
Do I think I can do it with just one?
You don't know. Unlikely.
Okay.
23, I'll say unlikely. There are 3 circles and 3 sort of things infusing with magic.
Right.
To end this ritual, you feel like you would probably have to interrupt all 3.
All right. Okay.
If you want to say
By interrupt,
something,
you mean like
yeah,
like
go ahead.
connect to them in some way?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do I get any sort of indication like that can be split between us, or do like one person need to like?
Oh no, yeah, different, yeah. No, you just you know that with the right influence, control over, anyone could try to interrupt. It doesn't have to be the same person now.
Do I? What about people without any sort of magic, divine or arcane, like our fighters? Like, would I think there's any chance that they could do it, or is it?
Well, anyone can attune with magic items, and you get the as you're looking at this, you think, if someone could attune to it, you could essentially direct it, which is what you do when you attune to a magical item.
Sure.
So anyone could.
Okay.
I would say, with your knowledge, someone with magic or religious, deitic type magic might be easier, but anyone could.
Got it. So I'll say that while they're bickering, I just kind of look over my shoulder there at Lysander and just like, we need to get those items. We need to connect to those items. I don't say it loud. I say it kind of under my breath, just since he's right behind me.
Sure.
Pass it on.
Oh, you mean the big glowing objects in the room are really important? Shocker.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Those 3 glowing things in the game, in the video game here, have something to do with what's happening.
We need to touch. Like, we need to come in contact, and the quickest.
That's definitely the quickest. Yeah, there was much slower ways. Okay, so you say that. That's in about the 10 seconds of bickering that went back and forth. And as she said that, as this ball of energy started crackling, she goes to move and moves us into the account.
You will try.
You will try. All right. So with that,
these two? I forgot. Are these 2 cultists or priests, or like?
They're priests. All 3 of them are priests.
They're different than this fellow, right?
Yeah, they're wearing kind of the same dark robes you saw outside. He's wearing bright red robes with this kind of necklace. All right. With that, we begin. Lysander, you were the first to react. As you see her, she is moving into action. You see her, this energy ball start to crackle around her hand. What do you do?
Oh. How far up is the bell tower? Is the bell?
Oh. Yeah, no, sorry, go ahead. Keep going. Okay, so the ceiling, the main church itself, it's 20 feet. It's a 20-foot ceiling. The bell is up in a bell tower above that, ropes attached to it. So to get to the kind of structure up there, it's about 20, 25 feet, and then it's a short climb to the bell itself.
Cool. We will starlight step up to the bell tower. Just go 30 feet up.
So, all right. You grab the side, kind of appearing up there, up in the bell tower. Yep.
Climb up, and we'll start touching the bell.
Okay. It is a athletics check to climb the rest of the way. A failure is a long drop with a short stop.
Failure is death.
It's not death. It is 20 feet down, 25 feet down. Not all the way. He can make it 30 feet, so he's most of the way to the bell. All right, so is that a bonus action?
Yeah, starlight step is a bonus action.
Okay. All right, you start heading up, and it's an action to touch the bell, so you can do it on the first round.
Okie doke.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I am.
All right. Action. Touch the bell. Drew, that was fast. You touched. You touched.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's great. Well, I mean, I built ropes and stuff for climbing, but I love it. You got there in one turn, which should have taken 3. You climb up there.
Also, from her perspective, she says, "Don't try to stop me." He's like, "All right, gone."
Yeah,
I got one.
Yeah, he did literally just disappear because you can't be seen up there. You're hidden in the tower unless you're directly underneath. So yeah, she would have 0 sightlines to you right now. All right, yeah, you touch the bell, and as soon as you do, it's like lightning. You just you feel this intense connection to it, Drew. There, you can feel it, you can sense it. There is power here. It is strong, and I will tell you, you can sense that the wrong move on this could be bad. You can sense that this
is going to be like, we should keep the bell for ourselves.
It is charged with energy. Drew, in order to, I can find my rules on this. Holy moly, I wrote this a couple weeks ago. Get my notes pulled up here. All right, where'd you go? Here it is. Downloads. All right. The ritual. Here we are. All right, round of 2. Okay. Got it. Got attunement. All right. I'm rereading my notes. All right. As you touch it, you feel like there is different ways that you can enforce your will upon this. You feel like you could attempt to draw strength from yourself, from a kind of like a strength constitution, sort of pulling energy away from yourself to attempt to attune to it. You feel like there is, with your connection to magic, you could use your innate connection to magic to attempt to attune to it. You also feel like, as you're touching it, there's a religious aspect to this. You can sense the Morning Lord, this presence. It's there. It's mixed in there with this demonic energy that's infusing through you. So you feel like religious may be another way to approach this. Mechanically, for this game, you guys may make a strength-based skill check, athletics, and constitution, an arcana check, which will be followed up with a charisma check, or a religion followed by a charisma check. Those are the 3 paths, mechanically, based on your choice. Physical, magical, or religious, in order to attempt to attune to this object. Now, Drew, as you touch this thing, you can feel it's pulling energy from you. It wants to absorb your life force as you touch it. You may, if you wish, add to this roll by sacrificing hit points, hit dice, or for the physical option, or for the magical options, spell slots.
I'll take the physical challenge.
You'll take the physical challenge. So you start pouring your. Oh, does that no?
No, I'm not. No, I have no strength. What are you talking about? I had to have Rivers helping the rope.
That's right.
There's no way I'm gonna.
It's like gym class. That's right. You had to. Yeah. Okay.
I'll take the double dare challenge. No. I'm gonna use the my Arcana, and then I'll make my charisma check.
Okay, so this will be an Arcana check initially. Do you want to, before you roll, do you want to add anything to this via spell slots?
Oh.
Each level will add a +1 to your roll. So if you use a level 1 spell slot, it'll add a +1 to your roll.
Yeah,
level 2,
roll
add a
too,
+2.
right?
Let's
we'll
add
deal with one
for both rolls. Sorry.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Let's burn a level 2 spell slot.
Level 2. Okay, so you're gonna add a +2. Go ahead and make an Arcana check, please. Add a +2 to it. 19. Or what do you channel through yourself? Any color you want to put around that?
So my magic is kind of like when you see it, it's like a mixture of both like a dark blackish purple and a pink. And I think you would see both magics kind of like lacing around my hand, kind of swirling, and almost like reach out and touch. But then the pink magic begins to kind of envelop both the bell and kind of begin to wrestle and push in on the green glow.
Okay. Drew. Take 1 point of necrotic damage. One. All right. Turn over. That is your action. You are fully engaged with it. You cannot do anything else this round. You are locked in. All right. After Drew. Beginning the first one. Not this round.
Okay.
All right. After that, it goes to Roderick.
Before I do all that, I want to yell down to Calsolas, like, I'm touching the bell. It really sucks.
Roderick.
All right. I'm going to activate Rage.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to slow hop over the 2 pews.
Okay.
And go straight and go straight for past the first cultist.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna charge attack his butt.
Okay, you just charge at him. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
As you see, basically, you're in slow motion as you're jumping over pews. You see, Fiona's hand raising up. Okay, and Darren, you see, just for clarity, because you would look up, you could see him. You see, Lysander is basically almost paralyzed. Like you can see, he is like fully like. This is concentration times 2. You can see he's like kind of connected to it. You get the sense you're pretty vulnerable in this state.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pat. You charge him.
So just run up and grab the other one is what you're saying.
Well, you can. I'm not telling you what might happen, but you're laying down what I'm putting down.
Good call and going for the one far away.
Yes.
I'm gonna be using the Warhammer.
Okay.
Let's rip and roll.
Okay.
Oh, nice. 25.
25. You swing the hammer at this guy. Yeah, that's a hit.
Battle axe. No hammer.
Not yet. Okay. That's definitely a hit.
And oh wait, hold on. I need to make sure.
Is this reckless or not reckless?
Oh yeah. You said something the other day when we were on Sunday when we were playing. You said it would be it's silly for a barbarian to not attack recklessly, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I have that. Why would I not?
That is my belief that a barbarian should always reckless.
I need to click on Rage, scroll down to activate Rage. Okay,
yeah,
it was already on. Never mind.
All raging. It's kind of dumb not to.
So yeah, let's do this. Oh wait, that's it. Actually, yeah. 1d10 plus, yes. Aww. 9.
Roll another to see if he crits.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shoot. Yep. That was really close.
No.
Off the 12.
Yeah. Okay, so 9 points of damage on the first attack, and you do extra damage, right?
Correct.
Because you're raging? Get that?
Because I charged him, I'm raging, and I have Divine Fury. So 1d6 plus 4 of Radiant, that is 10 Radiant.
Got it.
The charge attack, hold please, I'm so sorry.
I think it's a D8.
There it is. Charge attack is 1d8 of damage. You were right. Oh, it's on its side. Oh, it's a 7. Okay.
7.
And then 7.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, you cleave into him. Ah! And you see he's heavily bleeding and bloody. His blood splatters across the axe, across the ground. Anything else? Another attack?
Actually, yeah. Let's hit him. Let's hit him again. Let's just hit this
Okay.
again.
Why not?
It's teasing me with the 20. 15?
Hits.
Oh, sweet sassy molassie. Oh wait, I don't know what that landed on. 23. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, boo. That's an 8.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
just a regular hit on that one.
Yeah, you slam into him. You see he's just doubles over, nearly killed instantly, but he's still just barely up. Anything else?
Is there extra damage from raging, or is it built in?
I push it. It's built in. When I activate
Okay.
rage, it
Yeah.
puts it into the damage rolls.
Yeah,
I got you.
it's supposed to. right.
And that is everything.
Cal Solus, over to you.
What was the last thing she said?
You'll die here, or something to that extent. Threats. I don't remember exactly what she said.
All right. So I look up. I look at her, and I'm just like, I think we've heard enough. And silence.
Oh, okay. All right, stand by.
I'm laughing at like conversation ends and then Roderick like walks up and just hacks this dude with a battle axe. It's like, oh well, the fight started. So that's like
Okay, yeah, that goes off. Okay.
There's where it is.
Yep, got it. Perfect. Okay, so you cast silence. Oh, it's gonna make her have to move, you jerk. Okay.
silence, such an annoying spell.
Yes, it is.
Yep, and then I pull out my bow and duck down behind the pew.
Okay, taking cover. All right, you take cover. Got it. Turn over. Next, it is Fiona's go. All right, I gotta look at her spells to see if she can cast any without that. Let's see if there's any that are. I know there's one she wanted to cast that I was planning to cast. Let's see if it requires verbal. It sure as hell does. Damn you! Damn you, damn you, damn you. I wish you could filter on that somehow. Be nice. Most of them look like they have verbals. Very few don't. Very few don't. Yeah.
We're gonna need you to come out here in the melee range if you want to cast some spells.
Yeah. That's exactly what she's going to have to do. Unfortunately.
May or may not have been part of the plan.
Hey, I love it. Well, and she was not planning to fight wizards, so she has counterspell, but she does not have it prepared. So she would have countered that, but nope, not happening.
She's not fighting wizards.
Well, exactly. But had she been fighting the mad wizard, she might have had,
I knew we should have gotten his help. Damn it. We'll find him after this.
Let's see if we can get a timeout. We'll go get him.
All right, she's gonna come out of the. She's gonna. You see, she is pissed when that happens, and you see her come just sauntering past them all. Just makes her way out of the field, looks at it, scowls at it. Darren, where are you? You will pay for that. You see her hand kind of goes up. Her hand crackles with energy. And she is going to throw something at you, Darren. You're going to cover. This is a spell attack. I'm going to give you a plus to AC. How long did your +1 AC last, by the way?
All day.
All day. Okay.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Just making sure. Yeah. She'll attempt to hit you with it. Let's see. That would be cover AC 5e. Get the number. Target, let's see, 3/4 cover is what I would call that. So +5. What's your AC?
25.
25 then. Alright, here it comes. Fiona. Spell attack. You see her make a quick incantation, and then she... this is not the actual spell I'm going to use, but... oh, I can't... Well, that's weird. I can't roll it to everybody. Oh, well. 13. Darren, you see this crackle of energy go up her arm, and then she sends it. It blows off part of the pew, and you see it just kind of explodes out in different directions as you see wood and debris go blasting away. All right, that's going to mark that spell off. Okay.
There you go, River. Where's your target? He's in range.
She is done. That was her movement. That was her action. She's finished. After that,
I want to duel with this giant sword, white-haired guy.
Yeah, you do.
Like one-on-one, just epic sword fight.
Let's kill her
But
first.
if she's right there though, so yeah.
She's gonna. It's gonna come. Actually, it'll go here. And it will take a swing at you, Rivers. Roderick, you see this thing move in towards you. This is a nicer looking of these clockworks. It's 2 clawed arms kind of meandering towards you as it does. And you see them come both try to rake at you together. Counter. Here they go.
I just logged out of D&D Beyond. Sorry. And
wow, those are trash rolls. 2 misses as both arms move past. Both miss. Zora, over to you.
The person here is the girl that's giving us all the shit.
Sorry, get back to the map.
Yeah.
That is Fiona.
That's Fiona.
Yep.
Where's the bitch that was talking all the smack?
That's Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Fiona. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today.
No worries.
I get up to here. I think I can hit her with my attack.
Yeah.
Tentacles.
Yes, you
Put
can.
a hunter's mark on her first.
Okay.
Then tentacle time.
Yes, it is.
Doug, what did she fire at me? Like, what was the actual type of spell?
It looked like necrotic energy. You've not seen... It didn't look like a traditional spell, and you can see that energy is still crackling up and down her arm.
Okay.
21, 22, and 28.
Those are all
Nice.
hits. Those are all
Nice.
hits.
oh yeah.
I gotta check something real quick.
Wham, bam.
Get tentacled, Fiona.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was into that. We all heard
might,
it.
she might be. You never know.
Absolutely.
It's always the quiet ones. All right.
Oh dear.
I'm checking to see how that's going to work. That's a weird. Technically,
Is
that
she
is
floating or is she walking?
She's walking, sauntering.
Okay.
I'm debating how to treat this. You technically hit her with a melee attack, but it was a ranged melee attack. If you hit someone with reach, does armor.
It's a melee attack with reach, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking the rules on this one.
What's the conflict? I'm not sure if I understand.
There's a melee attack.
Yeah,
Well,
for
it's
defense, probably.
she has a defense shield that says if you hit with a melee attack, which technically it is, but it's with reach. So I'm just checking the rules on that to see if it would trigger. Creature hits you with a melee attack.
Probably.
Uses a reach attack. It does not count as a melee attack. Okay, there you go. That's someone thinks it does not. So we will assume not. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll damage. Let's start with that.
3d6, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
The,
I don't know if I want to re-roll that or not.
can you re-roll it?
Yeah, I got a, what do you call it, a feature trait thing.
10s. I mean, it's better than average
Yeah,
by definition.
that's fine. Let it ride.
Okay.
We'll just go take the 10 for now.
Okay, so 10 points to Fiona. I got to make a roll as well. What's that roll?
Oh,
Save,
where's
right?
Mike?
Some sort of save, or it's a save, I think, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, there's some sort of a save to be not
I'm
restrained.
looking for it. 1 second.
Tentacle rod. So the 26 wasn't there. DC 15 con save? Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dex save is what it says.
Oh, Dex. I just grabbed
Yep.
one online randomly, so I think it's probably been written a few times. Dex save. Got it. Dirty 20. So she doesn't wrap her around, but definitely smacks her. Psychic energy goes through, and I have to make a concentration check. She did make that. Okay. All right.
She did or didn't?
I did make the concentration check.
Oh.
You see the energy crackling around her arm continues. Okay. Jeff, anything else?
No, I want to point out that the thing I'm thinking of, Darren, was Savage Attacker. My range
Yeah,
is
yeah,
set.
Oh, well, that's automatic then. Oh.
Well, you take
Take the
you,
tire of it too.
Do you?
So it's automatic. Yeah, so you can do that every turn. I'm pretty sure.
You should have read my
No,
character better before.
choose either result. Yep.
Yeah, so roll it again.
Stick with the 10.
How about 10? How
How many
about
different ways can you roll
that?
10?
Yeah.
Final offer. Take it or leave it.
Yeah. Whether you like it or
Again,
not.
all fives. No,
That'd be cool, but no. All right.
Yeah. Last offer.
Okay. The guy next to you, Pat, that you stabbed will take his turn. He is bleeding heavily. You see him just reach out to touch you in a bad touch. He is going he's going to cast inflict wounds and just reach out and touch you. All right.
I want to inflict wounds on somebody.
17. What's your AC? +1. Don't
17.
forget. Is that with the
18.
+1? 18.
18.
He reaches out to touch you, and Darren's energy shield kind of pops off, and it just kind of deflects away the energy.
which is also necrotic. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. The other one will go. He will. Doesn't like this. He is gonna protect her. Is what he'll say. He's gonna move this way. No, he can't, because then he'd go through an attack of opportunity. He don't want to do that. Pat, he's gonna blast you. Let's see. She shot at you. Actually, Calsolus. Actually, wait a minute. Jeff, you just hit her. You see him reach out, and two blasts of energy that looks none too differently from Lysander's comes out of his hands and goes at you. And here they go. First one, 24. Second one, natural 20. 2 hits. Boom, boom. His Eldritch Blast both ring out. D10s. The regular one. 4. The crit. 10 plus 8. 18. 22 points of damage. Total. As these two shots ring out, trying to back you away from her. Okay. After that, 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, we're going to do this differently. They're just going to walk over these things. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20. One comes towards you, Calsolus, trying to rip your back out. He rakes these 2 claws. The other one comes at you, Rivers. Start with the one on Calsolus. AC, no cover on this side. What's your AC?
20.
15?
What? 20.
No cover from this side. Oh, it was 25. Yeah, sorry. Alright, here comes. 19. Just misses. Your shield, again. That shield has come clutch tonight. Or in this day.
Last week, too.
Yeah. 17, 18, 19, 18. 2 misses as they both go wide. All right. Rivers. 2 swings at you. There we go. Ooh, rolled off the nat 20. 20, dirty. I think that's, is that a hit? That is a hit. And then 19. 2 hits. Looks like. Your AC is 18.
Is that really what you rolled?
Yes. Where's my camera? There it is. There's the 13 and the 6 that goes with it.
F5 quick save.
2 sword attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here they come. That is 9 and 10.
19 third.
19. 2 rip-roaring slashes.
Hit points to this guy. Damn
Yes,
it.
you do. Thinking. This final one is going to Rivers. He's going to cast at you. You see him, sees you kind of approaching, crackling sword. Actually, Roderick, he's just going to reach over to you. You will go no further. I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
Oh. Nat 20.
It's critical, as he does. As he reaches out and touches your shoulder, as you're hammering this guy, you feel these webs of energy try to rip around, crackle around you, but you wave it off. Rivers, over to you.
I'm going to take the attack of opportunity here.
Oh, love it. Love those.
Can I get past this guy without triggering one?
That's 23.
Like in that pathway.
By the way.
Alright. Problem.
If you make that move that you just made, if you go through that diagonal, then you'd be in a attack of opportunity there as well.
What?
Can you go to the side and then up?
You could go to the side. Yeah, the pews would be considered difficult terrain. So 5, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you'd get basically next to Roderick.
Get to Fiona.
I don't think you can make it.
Get to, you can dash just to get in range.
I could get to her. I would just trigger 2 attacks of opportunity.
Well, if you ran straight there. Oh, damn. You can't.
Well, you're still going over the pews, which are difficult terrain, even in that direction.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
I mean, they are pews. They're not just there for color on the map. They're physical structures.
Boo. All right. Well then, sorry to retcon myself. I'm just gonna swing at the robot.
Okay, with your lightsaber.
Yeah.
Okay.
What universe is this?
Never know.
Are they
Strahd's
resistant
universe.
to it, or are they just not?
No, they are they are resistant to piercing and slashing. This is radiant, so
Okay, cool.
they are vulnerable
23 to hit.
to bludgeoning. That's a hit all day long. You're just not doing double damage.
23 to hit for 12. I'll swing
Ow.
again. 20, dirty 20
Hits.
for another 12.
Nice. Would have destroyed him with another weapon. You cut through him, see sparks and energy start cutting off of him. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. You see finally, God, he's at the bottom of the initiative order here. You see the swordsman start moving up towards Fiona. Stupid silence cone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Moves up to you, Pat, and as he's moving, you see him pull the sword out, two-hand it. You see, as he does, you see a crackle of black and fiery energy kind of pulse across it as he takes 2 swings at you.
We should see if this guy wants to roll with us, dude. He sounds badass, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan.
His 3 eyes.
Job
Yeah, he's about to
I was
be.
gonna say, he's gonna need another job when we kill Fiona.
Okay, here it comes. First one.
Doug, is it the next turn or is it this the bottom of that turn?
What's that?
The previous.
Bottom.
It's still the bottom of the previous turn.
Yeah, it's still the first turn. Yeah, it's a big turn.
Okay.
9. He brings this two-handed sword over towards you. You block it aside with your hammer. As it does, you see flames and necrotic energy crackle up and down your hammer, kind of intermixing with your own radiant energy. You see, you'll see like a flash. Second attack. 18. What's your AC?
Miss. It's a tie.
With a plus.
Oh, yep.
18's a hit. If you have a +1, is it
it a
+1
+1?
to 18?
No. It's 17 plus 1.
That's a hit.
18.
Almost. Just sneaks that one past. Here it comes. Slashing damage, which is halved, is 7,
Yes.
10. So down to 5. 5 slashing.
Mhm.
2 fire. And 3 necrotic.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, those are shitty rolls. Okay. All right.
While the robot scrapes me with a claw and I get 19 damage, dude.
Yeah, I rolled like
That
shit.
sucks.
I rolled like shit on the 2d6, two-handed
This guy
sword.
with the fiery hell sword.
Does-
10 damage.
Yeah. Which he did. Yeah, well, I guess he did take 10, technically. Just barely. All right. As the end of the round, 2 things happen. You see the gate kind of pulses. You see energy pouring off of it. Kind of breaks through. 1 round has passed. We are on a time limit, officially. And it has something to do with the rolls you made at the beginning of the game, just so I had a number. So you see this gate just kind of flash. Energy pulses across the room. You see it almost like electricity across the ground. You see this necrotic wave of energy go through once. I need everybody at the end of the round to make a con saving throw. This is actually the top of the round. It's the lair action for the round. Con saving throw, please.
Hey, just rolling like hot garbage tonight.
I got a 10.
That is a fail.
Got a 15.
That is a pass. So, pass. Fail.
Somewhere in
12.
between there.
Drew was a pass. Darren, what'd you get?
12.
That is a fail.
Jeez.
Ethan?
Failed.
You're not going to tell me. Fine. Jeff?
5.
Fail. Drew?
Nice. Showed up for initiative, that's all.
I got a 15.
15, sorry. Thank you. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Esmeralda's not here for this round. Each of you take a stack of necrotic energy. That'll do a few things. One, you feel your kind of life force being sucked away as you fail to resist this energy. So you each have one stack. With each stack, certain things will happen as this encounter continues. Immediately, your speed is reduced by 5 feet currently, and that is the only thing I'll say so far. So you see this, you feel basically pulled down as you feel this energy kind of sucking your life away as this moves through the room.
Am I taking that too?
No, not you. You passed. Everybody else. Okay. Sorry, I'm tracking the stacks on a piece of note paper.
Okay.
You're also so far away. You may not have even been in range, but no, it's everything in the church. But all right, that's the top of the round. It is 11:26, so we're going to pick this up next time as there is a lot happening here. I'm going to make a note. +1 AC. I'm trying to remember all the crap that's active. Fiona is concentrating. What else? Anything else being concentrated on?
The silence, is that doing anything to the ritual that we can tell?
No, it's not doing anything to the ritual that you can tell. Drew, you are 1 success. And I'm trying to get all those notes down here so I don't lose them. What was the last? Silence is active, so that's being concentrated on. Didn't hit you, Darren, so no concentration checks. So, that is where we are at as this wave of energy rips through. Lysander, you're about to go. Beneath you on the church floor as this energy passes through and you feel your energy being kind of sucked away from each of you. Next to Fiona, a ghastly figure appears in the shadows next to her. And you see 3 others appear. They're already on board. Almost, they look kind of like the wraiths from Harry Potter. You see these sort of just ghostly figures start to kind of just materialize from the energy. And that is where we will stop with probably the biggest encounter in this campaign. We'll see if the group can pull it off and decided to take her on. I thought maybe you'd go for the book and leave, but deal with her at another time. So, we will pick it up there. For all of our listeners, thank you and have a great night.
Take it easy.